Kinda to you all. I'm Kinsmark.
I'm Violeta.
And this is another crafting and construction stream for Fallout 4. And I managed to time the click there. I'm proud of myself because I've missed it the last few streams of this game. It's one of those little things I like to get right just straight away. Anyway, as I have talked about the last few streams, the last few weeks are just considerably packed with stuff to do for us. So today was fairly errand heavy, and so I figured that each of us could use some chill time. So as much as part of me wants to continue on in the story for the main stream series, I just don't have it in me to do like heavy quest stuff right now.
No,
so
we're a little bit too stressed at this point.
Yeah. So we're going to change gears over to her character for this stream once again. We have some extra stuff to show y'all about that since the last time that we streamed her. And I may also check out a couple of mods because I've installed a few new ones and some updates for existing mods that I had. So once again, a fairly chilled and low-key stream this evening.
I would like to go ahead and let you guys know that my laptop Wi-Fi is not playing nice with our current router, so I'm trying to do it on my phone, which I can't tell if nobody's here or if it's just not working. I don't know. So I will try to keep up with chat via the Twitch app. It might not work though, so I apologize for that in advance. Also, I cannot click on links with this setup. Because it tires me out of the chat room if I tab away from it, essentially. Yeah,
so this may turn into a chatless stream. I hope not.
We don't want it to, but...
It just depends on whether she can connect on her phone.
Yeah, like, I honestly can't tell if I'm connected or not.
So...
You know what, I'm just going to put a test chat in there.
Yeah, see if it'll even show up if you try it. If not, here in a little while, I'll...
It looks like it showed up for me, but... So. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's working.
I'll tab here in a little while and see. Yeah. So anyway, as one can plainly see straight away, the last stream we had checked out several mods in an attempt to solidify the character iconic look for this file, and so sadly we couldn't really come up with one. That stream.
The pieces that we had, but there was an update to the mod. And
we tried some different combinations, and I'm also layering it with another mod. I think it's Eleonora's Gunslinger is the outfit that a lot of these armor pieces are layered over, and finally came up with one that we each really like.
I mean, it clips a little bit, but not obviously so.
Yeah. I like the color palette, I like the design, I like the lines of it all.
I actually kind of like the grinning skull thing.
Yeah, and that's strange for me because I like it too, and I usually don't like those center chest decals. For some reason, I don't mind this one though.
Yeah,
so.
I kind of like it because it's kind of like taking the army star.
Yeah, the army star and kind of giving it a little attitude.
Yeah. She also now has earrings.
Thank you to the Tomb Raider accessories mod for those.
Yep. So, we're pretty pleased. I mean, clearly there is some clipping issue, but you can't get away from that. That's going to happen no matter what you do.
Yeah, it's an acceptable amount of clipping, I think.
Alright, Sheil is here. It says, hiya, hopefully I don't fall asleep. I have both a sinus infection and an ear infection. The meds the doctor put me on make me sleepy.
Sounds like your dad.
Yeah, it does sound like my dad. He is currently...
He is out of commission in his ear as well.
Yep. Ooh, was that a cap stash?
Was it? Where?
Right there. No, that's something else.
No, that's food.
For some reason, it looked like a cap stash to me.
And also, if
I hope you feel better.
Yeah. If my mouse movement seems a little jittery, it's because...
His gaming mouse?
My fancy gaming mouse that has served me so well. You can't even see the Logitech logo on it anymore. I've worn it off.
We bought that for him like the first or second year we were together.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we have been together almost 8 years.
It died.
Yeah, it didn't make it.
I'm so sorry.
So we're using a really inexpensive mouse we found in our storage unit.
Yeah, because clearing out space for us to move out to the property in the country soon, we've had to. That's one of the errands we had to do yesterday. In fact,
we spent 3 hours in our storage unit.
Yeah, checking which things we're going to keep, which we're going to donate, which we're going to take with us out there, which can stay in storage. And I came across a entire container full of electronic stuff that I completely forgot I even had.
Yeah, it's all from old computers and
one of which
parts
is like
that we've switched out.
This clackety, noisy mechanical keyboard and a spare mouse. So this one that I'm using now.
Will you check Tappington for me?
Yeah.
But the one we're using right now, 10.
It's geez, there's 10.
That's not good.
It's this tiny little thing that doesn't have mouse sensitivity inputs on it, so I've jacked up in my actual computer OS the mouse sensitivity and the scroll speed. It still doesn't feel quite right. Now it feels like there's mouse acceleration going on because I think
there probably is.
Yeah, because I think it's native to the OS now that I've did it that way. So I also can't seem in game to pan my camera around as far or as smoothly as I used to, so that may affect the jitteriness of the image you guys are seeing. I apologize like crazy for that. There's nothing I can do about it until I replace the mouse, though.
Turn off that radio.
Sir? You have a problem.
Ma'am?
That doesn't look comfortable.
Shield says it's my favorite kind of keyboard, is the clacking black kind.
Yeah, I really like my current keyboard because it's an aluminum frame. It's really heavy. The keys are there's a term for it, low profile. They're the really thin, you only need to slightly depress them.
People have been complaining a bit about that situation.
I'm sure they have.
Okay, just send him. He looks like a good guard.
Where am I sending him?
We're sending him to our new place, Oberland.
Oh, right, okay. Hey. Yeah, you guys can see some of the settlements.
You, sir, you're also going to Oberland. Congratulations.
All the guys in the army get-ups?
Yes.
There we go. Off to Oberland with you.
Now, let's see.
This guy looks try-hard as hell.
Yeah, he's unassigned.
Such a try-hard.
Do we have any more things to assign him to here?
I don't know. What about you, lady? You're unassigned.
Ooh, she's also wearing combat armor. You're going to Oberland. Congratulations.
It's just turning into a friggin' militia outpost, I guess.
Well, it has to.
You look more like a farmer.
Let's see. Shield says, "Rip gaming mouse. Hopefully you get a better one."
Yeah, I hope so.
Ooh, we can assign someone to this.
It's true.
One of the people inside. Yeah, that looks like a farmer to me.
Yeah.
What about one of the ladies in here? Okay, Tryhard Dude can be nuclear waste.
Yeah, I was gonna say Captain Tryhard can play with the nuclear waste. Here you go, friendo. That's your job now.
Oh dear. Well, no, I think our defense is okay. Yeah, see, those aren't. Let's put some fish quality. Somebody's on fish quality.
Someone on fish quality.
That's our ship.
Yeah, she's our captain, my captain. Anyone upstairs? No. Ah, God.
Yes.
Sir?
Okay, you're gonna be...
You're the fish inspector.
Fish quality inspector. And I think we're good on beds now.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so...
Anyway...
She says, when I was in school, that was the keyboards that they used. They had to replace the keyboards at least twice my junior year.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so that was Taffington.
Yeah, she's done a little work there.
The problem
actually,
is it is glitched.
Oh, God. It is just as Thesda as possible, because the nav mesh... This is native. This isn't anything to do with mods, mind you. This isn't any conflict causing problems. The just launch version of the game, despite all the patches they've done, is horribly nav meshed. Let me show you one of the glaring examples thereof. Let's just try and put a chair in here. Do you notice? Well, actually, I've got a thing in here.
Try in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see how it sinks into the floor?
Because
the only
floor
reason
isn't actually collision meshed for putting buildings.
Yeah,
And this is a base game settlement.
Yeah, this isn't using the Conquest mod. This is one of the default settlements. The only reason I can put this here right now
is because we glitched a giant rug through the floor, and it's what's holding it up right now.
So things are actually slightly sinking into the floor. It's just like a pixel or two underneath the surface is where the mat that I laid down is. So things are sitting on that, not the actual floor. If you come in here to the kitchen, it does the same thing.
Except for where we have the rug.
Come on, Thesda, this ain't acceptable! What am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to make anything of worth here? Anyway.
Also, do we have anybody else unassigned?
I don't know.
Because they're all going to...
Let's see, what about you?
He's one of the ones that's
going to the guard place. No, I think everybody's assigned.
Because otherwise, somebody could be assigned Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. What about... Oh,
You're
the alert keeper.
Yeah. Oh, are they alive still? Or are they all dead?
Somebody managed to figure out how to open the gate. Oh, there's like more of them. Okay, cool. And if you're wondering why we have Mirelurk spawn that aren't attempting to eat my face off, it's because they come from the Better Stores mod that also adds the ability to craft. Something just died nearby.
Was that one of our spawn?
Probably. What's the word I'm looking for?
Livestock.
There we go, livestock. I was about to go looking for it because I couldn't remember. That are non-hostile and that if you assign settlers to them, can provide you food. So
it's
cool.
a bit glitchy, but it's still cool to have them there.
Exactly.
We can always say that that's what's going on here.
What are you doing?
Who are you? What are you on?
He's the guy that I put on fish quality. Are you inspecting the lurks?
He fell off.
Yeah.
That's what happened. He fell off his post. Okay.
Oh, well, anyway.
Alright, so what I really want to show you is where we just sent all of our combat armor wearing peeps.
Yeah, let's see. What time? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can't just wait anywhere anymore. I'm still used to the older games. We'll just sleep until morning. That way you can see it in the wee small hours when it's all
maybe the people
impressive.
will have actually left this place by then.
Because the cell will reset. Yeah.
Somebody was sleeping on top of us. Why are you still here? Wait, is there a new person? Is that a new person?
No. These are the people that we sent to Oberland that haven't left, apparently.
Oh, did we turn off the thing yet?
The recruitment.
Yeah.
Let's shut you off. There
We don't need more people in this glitchy as fuck.
Yeah. Alright, so off to Oberland Station. They're up to 11 now.
Ashil says rad magic is strong with this settlement.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I just figured I'd share some of my grievances with that settlement with you guys.
Yeah. It's like, because it's really cool, but...
Yeah, it's a cool idea. Like, I've loved Taffington since I first set eyes on it. I just never actually set aside the time to make anything of it.
And then we decided to try it
and then we tried.
It's glitched.
And it's just
base game glitched.
It's almost not worth any of the effort.
Yeah. Alright, we need to start assigning people places.
Hang on, let me pan around so that the crowd can get the full effect.
Yes.
Because this place looks cool. I'm proud of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. What you think? It's like a checkpoint for the train line.
Which, in lore, we're saying is currently being repaired.
Yep. So, I like it.
We do have... Ooh, have our carrots grown enough that we can plant more?
Yeah, let's see. Because as one can see, we've expanded the... No, they're still growing. Agricultural field.
Unless there's actually some in the workshop area.
Maybe. And essentially the idea for this is that, because we can close these gates, if in lore one were to suppose that, as I think would make sense, someone would eventually restore the rail lines, because the infrastructure is already there. It's almost indestructible unless explosives hit the rail line, which is probably rare and probably also fairly easy to fix.
Yep.
One would have to suppose that eventually they're going to see use again. And so setting up a checkpoint like this would make for a great way, sort of like in the classic Old West sort of style. It would make for a trade post, a good place to stop over for caravans. You'd also have, if a settlement like this were allied with, say, the Minutemen, a good way of establishing, like, security checkpoints along the way so that you know which elements of trade and which factions are coming through an area, which ones are shipping large amounts of materials, goods, soldiers. You never know. It's just, it seems like the sort of settlement that would make sense to set up.
Yeah, not to mention that even if the rail lines aren't currently being used, that's a clear area for most of the way for caravans to use right now.
Exactly. And like if you set provisioners, for instance, because I've seen them do this, to go from, say, Oberland up to Grey Garden, or even from Oberland, like I've got on my file, up to Sunshine Tidings, they'll follow the highway to the rail line and then follow the rail line south. So already in-game, characters like provisioners are set to follow the rails.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is he actually at his station in there? Did he make it?
Yeah, the cell reset, so now he's actually doing his thing.
Awesome. Now we need to find some of our new peeps and put them on.
Yeah, I don't know if they've shown up yet. Oh, hey. Lucas! How's it going?
New caps to be made protectable.
Yeah, man. So this is working.
Yep. Shield says, no going back to Windows 7 unless I want to lose most of my data files. I don't have enough data storage items to back up my files.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
I do want to, back here, make a workshop, and also on the lower level of said workshop, I want to put a lot of those stations from Northland Diggers.
Yeah, we might.
Like right back here.
Yeah, like right in this little area.
A 2-story.
If we were to use...
Maybe have outdoor...
these, it wouldn't really matter that this ground is so uneven.
Yeah, like I was actually thinking of having an outdoor staircase that goes up instead of having it inside.
That'd work.
Like, because I want to put some of those Northland Digger stations and stuff in there.
I don't know if I've shown many of these to you guys. Another mod that, because I know a lot of you guys are also interested in like the settlement construction for this game.
Thematic and practical.
Oh yeah, thematic and thematic and practical. There we go. And Northland Diggers here are fantastic.
They are my favorite.
Crafting and construction expansion mods, and a lot of these resource stations. The one downside to them is they're fairly polygon intensive. So
if you don't have
you need a fairly powerful computer to handle more than like a couple of these in a settlement. If you do, though, they're cool, extra flavor. They do provide some extra resources. They look great. They just make a place look more lived in.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are animated so that the settlers you assign to them actually go over and do things.
Yeah.
So I really, really like these.
What does that one give you?
I don't know what Flora Resources is. I don't know.
Be.
Maybe it's like the thistle and stuff that you can go pick else, but I don't even know what those are for anyway.
I don't either.
Yeah. Ammo.
Like there's a whole bunch of
Which one is this? That's the metal splinters. Nuclear waste. Oh, so shiny. Tax collector. Fishy. Wasteland chef. Love the garage. The garage.
Can we put the garage right back here?
Like right here?
Yes.
Sure. It's just such a cool station.
Yep.
And screws are actually kind of annoying to come by, so getting them from a settler that's assigned to this is actually pretty handy.
Yep.
Can I scoot that closer to the fence?
I think so. Oh, it's because the fence bends right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Want to angle it the other way then? Against that fence instead?
Maybe. Can we do that? Ooh, yeah, we can do that. Well, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. There
Much
we go.
better.
There we go.
She says, I thought I had 100 DVD ROMs to use, but it turns out that my dad picked up the CD ROMs instead. Also, we can't exchange them because he already used them.
Gotcha. Also, this is floaty over here and really obvious.
Well, maybe we do have to do it that way then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, we'll just deal with that for now.
Yep.
We might eventually move it into the workshop anyway.
Yep.
So,
so here's our basic little bunk room. The sad part about those particular bunks is they only count as one bed.
Yeah, I know. Because those came from the Creative Clutter mod.
Which is also cool.
considering the fact that the river is right there...
We decided that fishermen could be a thing.
Yeah, so he's the fish quality inspector. We don't have a actual fisherman yet.
That's because we had enough food, so...
Yeah, so this is just sort of the supplies and storage shed. And...
Are our people here yet?
I don't see
I actually thought I saw somebody in combat armor.
Well, we have one guy that's in combat armor.
Yeah. Well, they'll get here eventually.
So this is the first floor.
And that workbench right there is going to be moving. It's just because...
We just needed one for construction purposes. So up here's the pub. The general trader, so you can get a little drink in you before you go over here and trade. You know, clever marketing and all that. I like how it came out.
Yep.
Still have a little like detail work to do.
Yeah.
Some of this place still feels a little empty.
And then there's our kitchen.
Yeah.
Because you can actually use that stove.
Yeah. It's a solid start.
And then up
here's
here,
the guard quarters.
Yes.
And I'm also using, this is sort of turning into a weird mod spotlight kind of thing. I forget exactly what it's, no, it's not under crafting, it's under defense, guard post, yeah. I think it's invisible guard posts, I think is the name of the mod. I'd have to check. That are literally invisible. They're just these markers that you can set down and
tell people.
I think we have a guy doing it right now. Yeah, I have one set right here so that just like where you'd ordinarily set up those giant, really like space-consuming guard posts, you can instead put these down and guards will stand where you put them.
Yep. So we have one on this side, one directly opposite on this side, and then we have one facing
the river. Because a lot of the time this settlement gets attacked from this side, because super mutants in particular will spawn in and amongst this ridge and then crest that. And a lot of the times prior to putting up an elevated position like this, as soon as they crest this ridge here, they're on top of the settlers. I wanted to get an elevated position like this so that our lookouts can immediately start putting fire on them, and the super mutants don't have an ambush advantage, they don't have an elevation advantage, and as soon as they crest that ridge, not only have they started already getting shot at from our guys up here, we have a couple of minigun turrets that are going to shred them as soon as they show their faces.
Yep. Marcus says howdy.
Hello, hello.
But yeah, these bunks here do count as 2 beds.
Yeah, because these come from thematic and practical.
People don't actually get on the top bunk, but I have seen them do it.
I've seen them do it, so I don't know.
That might be a glitch, actually. I'm not sure.
I think it is. These come from Creative Clutter. Unfortunately, even though they're like double racks, they only count as 1 for the purposes of the settlement.
I think that's because they're essentially a reskinned version of that thin rack that particular mattress comes from.
Yeah.
Like, I think that they haven't made a new thing. And I think you can't do a double rack without having 2 pieces to snap.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is how the bunk beds from thematic and practical work, is you put down the base, and then there's a second bunk that snaps into.
So you're actually placing 2 items.
Yeah. So I think that's why.
Can't talk now.
But
so anyway, that's how Oberland's coming along.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
I like
it's gonna be cool. Oh, show them the ladies' quarters.
Oh yeah. Because there's a couple of settlers that, across all files I found out, are the same 2 face gens and stuff. So it's the same 2 characters that start here, and that, as we learned, one cannot move from this settlement.
I tried, because they kept getting hit and almost killed, so I kept trying to move them, and then I realized they couldn't be.
You can't give them the move order, so they're stuck here. So I just decided to say, since they already lived here, 1, they're a couple, I ship it, and this is essentially their apartment, and then everyone else can live in there.
This is where they slept anyway.
Yeah, they had like a crappy, like sleeping bag and just one of the mattress things.
Yeah.
So we made them a much comfier accommodation. Set up some clothes, little armor, made the place look livable, gave it some light. So yeah, this is their apartment.
Shield says this settlement reminds me of the Mojave Outpost.
Yeah, kinda.
Mark says, is this going to be another episode of Wasteland Cribs? Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Basically. Oh yeah. What I would like to do is I'd like to put some lights up in the garden guard post.
Oh yeah.
Because the guards have no lights up there except for what's on the table.
So dark. Yeah, that's actually something that I've thought about doing, come to think of it, is making essentially... And the thing that makes me hesitate is because it feels, I don't know, arrogant and self-aggrandizing. Doing essentially spotlights of my own settlement construction projects.
Yeah.
Because I love what I've come up with on some of these. At the same time, though, I don't know. Because I'm a humble person most of the time, I feel like I'm showing off if I like specifically make an episode that's just dedicated to like, look what I made. Even though I know there's an interest in it, there's a lot of videos that people have made that get a lot of attention. A lot of people like seeing those. I don't know.
Yeah.
It gives me a weird little hang up.
I think maybe if we put them on these posts.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just ask you guys directly, because especially if I hear it one way or another from our people, is that something that you guys would have any interest in? You know, getting a detailed look at the thought process.
Maybe those on like the posts.
Yeah. I think I'll put them on the seams where it's a little wider.
Much nicer.
Yeah, look right here. Is that the same height? Yes. Okay, cool. And then one more. Right above the knothole.
And then on
Other
right
side.
there, there's two on that side too.
Right above.
A day of hard work.
Oh, whoops.
It never changes.
He pushed us out of the workshop space.
You douchebag. There we go.
Can we not put them on these?
Yeah, we could.
No.
Actually, wait, no, because that's outside the range.
Yeah, we managed to put everything else here, but...
Yeah, because I think it's because part of where it snaps was inside.
Maybe right here, on these, on the insides.
Yeah, that'll work.
So at least they have some light right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now put on the... over there. We'll have to be on the other side. Go around.
The next scene. Here we go.
Right above the knothole.
Okay, this one's feeling difficult. There we go.
Jill says, yes, 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 please.
Okay.
Marcus says, that should be the stream the next time you're doing Settlement Centered stream. Wasteland Crypt, Kinsmark, and Violeta. So Shield, for one, is absolutely on board.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind doing it, it's just,
Shall we just finish those, that one shelf at least?
Yeah, that one. Because there's a lot of these that I've put a lot of thought into that I don't really go into on stream just because it's kind of dry and I don't want to...
Yeah, and, you know, this is kind
dull.
of what we do off-stream.
Yeah, like this, what I'm doing right now, is what I've spent most of the think,
many hours.
637 hours as of today in this game doing.
Because this is what he and I like to do on our off time. And then we go raider killing for looting for said settlements.
Yeah, the action comes in because I need supplies. I've run out of oil. I need more wood. Let's go kill some raiders to fund our endeavors.
Pretty much.
So, clutter, full shelf. Okay, so that's...
We've already got that.
I don't trust y'all with explosives.
We already put that in. Definitely
don't trust you
that.
with mini nukes.
Armor.
Armor, maybe.
Yeah, armor, yes. And they have their discreet booze down at the bottom.
For off shift. What else? Materials.
Do some of the dry foods.
One of these?
No, that one. Yeah, because that one's stuff that they can just eat.
Yeah.
They don't need to be cooked.
On shift snacks, because yeah, that's... Or buzz bites.
I don't know, but they...
Slocum's Joe. Maybe it's... Oh! That must be like little coffee cookies.
Oh!
That's cool.
I bet our guards would love that, actually.
Dandy Boy apples, Fancy Lad snack cakes. Yeah, these are all just pop them and eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. So, good times.
I don't know if we can fit do stuff on the other side yet. Or
How's our settlement limit looking? We're pretty close.
Marcus says, I'd happily watch Ken go full MTV reporter when showing off the settlements. So I think that means
All right, cool.
Yeah, let's put some dishes for them to eat with on here.
Kind of clips there. We'll put it there.
That's like oil and stuff.
Yeah, that's oil, some Abraxo, some turpentine.
Would they need that to clean stuff?
Yeah, in general. Can I put it on the
You have to
lower
go-
shelf? There we go.
You just have to go back up.
There we
Shield
go.
says, I love watching house building in Sims 2, 3, and 4. I also found a YouTuber that does Fallout 4 settlement builds that actually tanks their FPS. Yeah, we try to be careful about that.
Yeah, I think the one that I get the most problems with now is Hangman's Alley.
Yeah.
Because I've put so much detail into it. I love it. It's my favorite settlement now that I've made. It's hard on my computer now, though.
Yep. Let's see.
Wire to.
Oh, I want to find those radio booster towers.
Right.
Because we can't actually get Minuteman radio here.
Is this one over here activated? Because I know there's one right across the way.
Like, so I want to at least get Minuteman radio.
Yeah. And also, I'm
It
really
looks like
hoping. Yeah, you're right. I'm really hoping that sometime soon. God, I wish I could remember his name. Dante something? If you guys know, please say so. I shared a post about this on our Facebook. I know. I don't think I did it on Twitter. There's a team working on a mod that through a script that's employed through a holotape that you can pop into your Pip-Boy in game allows one to completely export, including modded in items. I got the clarification in the comment that I left on that. One's settlement constructions into a file on your computer that you can then either import using another command from the holotape in game to another character file, or compile into a mod file format that you can then upload to, say, the Nexus for other people to use.
In other words, we could put Starlight, we could put Hangman's Alley, we could put any of these online.
Exactly.
As
like
mods.
I could give you guys my version of Hangman's Alley,
Provided that you guys have the mods that we get our items.
Yeah, exactly. So you'd need to have, of course, all of the crafting item mods that I've got. I would love to actually have the capability to share those with you guys. I would freaking adore that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright, should we go test? See if we need to find another one between here and the castle.
Yeah, because we might. Which could actually make for an interesting objective.
Yeah.
Because
I want all of my major settlements to have access to Minuteman radio.
Yeah. What is that? Radio Freedom, I think it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Nope.
Damn.
Alright, so we need to find radio towers between here and...
Yeah. Because I think that's how it works. I mean, chat, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that's how it works, because that's how you get radio signals from other places.
Yeah. I think you need,
Like
if
our
there's...
fancy radio that we like so much, that has like the...
Oh, you poor guy. Oh, God.
While he was reading...
Oh, you poor guy. That
poor
sucks.
Bastard. Oh, that...
Damn, I've never found this.
Oh, that's so sad.
That sucks, dude.
Oh, man.
Yee.
What the...
Oh, it's the alien cave.
Oh, is that what that is?
Do you want to go in there and get the alien thing?
Sure.
Because I've already shown this on the main stream. That was a fun thing to find.
Because I remember when we saw that, we were like, what the hell is that? But yeah, like the Russian radio, like, you can get more of that. Like, you can get it to go further from its origin point by boosting those. So I'm assuming Minuteman Radio Freedom works the same.
Yes. Yeah. Hi. You're adorable and very Mars-a-taxi.
Also, I don't trust your kind.
Ack, 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 ack.
Because I still remember
I played Mothership
Mothership Zeta.
That one.
We still remember, man.
The abominations. Those are freaking creepy, man.
Alright.
You guys haven't played Mothership Zeta. Ooh. Like, it's equal parts tongue-in-cheek and also kind of horrifying.
Like, it's campy, but when you think about the
implications.
Like, what it's actually saying.
Yeah. It's actually a very disturbing DLC story. And there's Jaws.
Yep.
I know I've shown this on stream once previously. I'll show it off one more time, though. Yeah. Because I'm here. Because this guy... I think I've already picked it up. There's usually a blue bandana here. And of course he's got his machete. And,
yeah, we took it because Dog Meat's Minuteman bandana is a retext of the blue bandana. And there's only a handful of those.
So anyway, this is a reference to the ending of Jaws.
Yeah. Is the porpoise Jaws?
Yeah.
The giant irradiated porpoise of doom.
The rad porpoise.
You know what scares me is all of these dead porpoises with giant fangs. They had to die after the bombs fell because dead things don't mutate.
Yeah.
But I guess that means that we should start doing settlement showcase mods.
I'm totally down for that.
They want the detail and thought behind what we're doing with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming that means they want in-lore.
Yeah. Because I try most of the time. I don't just, metagame the game system and make what's good for, like, purely statistical reasons.
Happy?
Sorry, Doge. I try to make settlements that make sense within the lore.
Yep. Starlight, I like because it's kind of at a near intersection of a couple of routes, but it's also a big flat area, which I think is just begging to be built on.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of materials around there too.
So,
hi there.
I don't actually like Hangman's Alley.
Yeah, as a settlement, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I've tried to make a little more sense for mine. Largely because I've tried through the implications of like some of the decor and stuff and the way that I've dressed up the characters to make it seem as though these are people that weren't really welcome in Diamond City. Like these are
the rougher.
These are rougher, more dangerous, more violent people that are instead, eking out a living near Diamond City.
Yeah. I think that's about as much sense as it's gonna make. Ooh, just straight 25% more damage.
Love that.
That is awesome.
All about that. All about that mighty life.
Yeah. Shield says, started my sniper build character for Fallout New Vegas. I think that this is the one that's going to be my story playthrough.
Very good. Sniping is a powerful way to play through Vegas. Because so many of those environments are very long sight range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only way I can play that game. I'm not good at Fallout games. That's what I've noticed. I like them, but I'm not good at them. I'm better at New Vegas, though, because it's a little bit slower.
Yeah, because especially since in 3 and in Vegas, VATS actually stops time. It doesn't just slow it down.
Oh, that's so relieving to be able to have a pause button when I get overwhelmed. Like, no joke.
Again, I'm really sorry about the jerky mouse. I hate having to do that to you guys. It's just got to work with the gear I got right now.
Yep. We are hoping this next week we'll be able to go out and find a new mouse.
Yeah. Actually, hoping sometime in the next couple of days I can.
Also, we have to announce about Friday.
Right, because we are, again, in preparation for the move. We're going to do the most of the large item moving from Houston out to the country this weekend. So we aren't going to be in town, which means we will have no stream this coming Friday.
What the?
Oh, hi.
Oh, that's a trap right in front of us.
Hey, kick my dog. Get him! Get him!
And instead of our character being a klepto in this game, we decided our dog is the klepto.
My God. Snagged a friggin' rifle straight out of Arturo's stand in Diamond City, and Arturo didn't even notice.
Nope. It's just like, dog found something. And I'm like, oh no.
And I'm immediately like, dog, don't do it. Dog, don't do it. Oh, he about to do it. And then he did it.
Yo. Yeah, we will not be streaming on Friday because we are moving big furniture
Yeah.
from the Houston area to the land and the mobile home house we have there.
Yep. So, we will definitely find ourselves indisposed for this coming weekend.
Yeah.
So I'll put out another like Twitter and Facebook message and stuff about it right as we leave, just to remind you guys. Suffice it to say, though, this Friday, I'm going to try to make it so that at least a live stream export goes live then, instead of on the usual Tuesday and Thursday. That way those of you that are accustomed to watching a multi-hour thing from us on that day can still do so. You just won't have the live aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you guys see all of our streams, it will probably be something you've already seen.
Yeah. Screwdriver.
Didn't we need a screwdriver for something?
Something. I don't remember what.
Me neither.
Ball.
I am a little bit sad that we couldn't figure out a place to fit, Oh yeah.
Aye.
Okay.
Dog found an enemy and just knocked over the mannequin.
Dog does not like mannequins.
That's funny.
That was the best thing ever.
Because there's nothing on the radar. There are no red pips.
But that was Dog's enemy.
Man.
We defend you, puppy.
What are you freaking out about? Oh.
That's a dead ramen.
That's dead caravan.
Down there, yep.
I see you.
Marcus's mobile home house going full redneck, are we? Just joking. Sorta, kinda. It's actually, it's weird because that's what I thought when we first
looks,
heard about it.
Like we'll show you guys because we're gonna record out there for like shooting videos and stuff. Anyway, it looks like what it is really from the outside. Inside though, and this isn't just cognitive dissonance. Like it looks nice on the inside. The outside though, it looks like exactly what it is.
Like it doesn't have sheetrock, but the colors and the walls actually look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pleasantly surprised. And
So was I.
when we went and looked at other mobile homes, some of them, when they're put together, you legitimately can't tell. Like they look like houses that just come in pieces.
Yeah. Some of those really are just straight up rectangular houses. Hi, friend.
And some of them, like if you build like a deck and a porch and stuff,
It's almost impossible to tell.
yeah.
Which we plan on doing.
Trying to tell the difference between that and
on the other end.
trying to tell the difference between that and a house that was built on site, almost impossible.
Yep.
Which is really cool, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy?
How gun is that? Oh god.
Oh!
Stop messing! Good lord, can I hit anything?
No! No!
I can do that too!
Shit! I approved of that.
Show your face.
What a pleasant bunch.
Contact. Where are you? I don't want to get flanked. Oh yeah, she's probably on the roof.
That one didn't have the song.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sad now. Because as annoying as it is, I've gotten used to that.
I have to hear an old lady mispronounce the word nuclear. Like, seriously, if you're the spokesman for a company whose product is meant to defend against nuclear war and the fallout thereof, couldn't you at least hire a voice actress that knows how to pronounce the word? Because for those who don't know what I'm talking about, she's the one that's just like, nuclear protection on a budget.
Nuclear.
It's not nuclear, damn it! That's one of my pet peeves, is people that pronounce it that way. I'm just like,
he's right. Puppy was right. These are the people of the freaking mannequins.
yeah, they are.
He was right about the enemy.
You could smell them on him. Oops.
She says, did that raider say... Yes, the raider did swear.
Oh yeah. They are not nice people.
Oh.
Dirty ball! Dirty ball! Yeah, give me that.
Mop! Or, yeah.
That's a weirdly pristine little counter.
That was a door, right?
Yep. Not entirely sure where it goes. It goes inside. I don't want to go inside.
I'm curious about that. Shenley's Oyster Bar?
Oh,
Now, there was another chain.
yeah, it's right here.
Maybe that goes up because
Yeah,
I
it-
can't see a way to get up.
It may just go into a stairwell, so alright, we'll go upstairs.
Marcus says, we used to travel a lot with the family in a caravan, and I must say it's really impressive how much crap you can fit into so small
Oh yeah.
space. I dragged my entire TV set and PlayStation with me. Yep.
If you know what you're doing, you can get actually very efficient in small spaces.
Wow!
Ow.
I'm raiding you! Stop it!
The raider has now
Become the raided.
that.
You're welcome.
Got a heavy enough shin plate there, friend?
No. Yep, there's the stairwell.
Yep. Raxo. Aluminium.
I like aluminium. For some reason, that's my favorite way to say it.
This is one of the few times where I'll concede against the Americanisms. It makes more sense to pronounce it aluminium. Because that's the suffix that's used most often for a metallic compound. Or not a compound, it's just a metal. Because a lot of metal names end
Like
in IUM.
titanium.
Yeah. IUM is generally a signifier for a metallic material.
Ooh. These threads on the hooks are just... Ooh. So nasty.
When it comes to someone that chooses this sort of decor,
And then they sleep next to it? No.
I don't have a whole lot of qualms about shooting first when it comes to those people.
Nope.
Ordinarily, I'm one of those never start fights, always finish them kind of guys. No, feel free to start fights against those people.
'Cause, ugh. Oh, why'd you take the head thing?
Because it's actually decent.
Nope, it's ugly.
What is it, like the friggin' King's Throne up here?
I think so.
Alright, we get...
Marcus says, I actually preferred the small caravan over our house. It was just enough space for me.
Yeah, I'm one of those that I don't really want, like, a huge house or anything. Like, even if I were, like, super rich, no mention for me. Why? Because...
I don't want to clean that.
Yeah, exactly. And I would have to, because I have severe trust issues when it comes to people I don't know. So I wouldn't want to hire cleaning staff, even if I could afford to do so. So, no man, huge houses? Eh. Then you gotta fill all that space with stuff. I don't want to do that. I just want what I need. Practicality.
For me, the biggest house I would want is like a 4-bedroom.
Yeah. Like, as far as property, the most I would spend money on is just land.
Yeah.
Wait, is Swan still alive? Oh god, Swan is still alive on yours.
I didn't kill him yet. And they're telling you don't
Yeah.
go in there. Danger. It's like, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Love yourself.
Shall we?
Okay.
Oh, Swan.
By the way, how do you like our new gun?
Yeah, good old, Can I pacify Swan?
Stop! Human is friend.
His human friend? I'm not sure human is friend.
No, he's hitting our dog.
Human is no longer friend!
But yeah, I say 4-bedroom because I want one, you know, for us, one for guests, one for kid, and one for office / library.
More or less. Say goodnight,
And
Swan.
there need to be at least 2.5 baths.
What was that? He sung his swan song, he has. Ooh, hello. Cool.
We are
Eh.
the
Eh.
saturated.
Pappy,
Hey,
come
over here.
I need you to carry things.
I love how he just tilts his head to the side, like what? You know, I only trust dog with guns. Because I don't trust the other companions with guns.
Because they'll friggin' use them.
Or explosives.
Yeah,
Especially explosives.
Like, heavy guns and stuff, I don't really care. Explosives, though, I don't trust the AI not to consider, or rather, to consider, collateral damage.
Yeah. Marcus says, I never understood why some people want such a large mansion like the celebrities, much less more than one house. I can understand more than one house if you have a place that you like to vacation a lot.
Yeah.
Like a specific other place that's away from where you normally live. But unless you have that kind of vacation home, like...
Okay. I have no cover. Eh.
Shoot 'em!
Yeah.
Nobody! But yeah, like, I just want at least 2 full bathrooms and 1 half bath for a 4-bedroom.
Monkey.
That was a monkey trap.
Mm-hmm.
How about no? So are there any radio towers?
I don't know. It's tough to tell around here. I'm just trying to cut across the city toward the castle as directly as I can.
Marcus says the only vacation home I really would need is a tent and a place to place it. I'm not really the camped sort. I used to be a bit more than I am now. But I like my comfort of a bed a little too much.
Yeah. I am indeed a man of simple pleasures. Creature comforts, however, are among them. Alrighty.
But then again, a lot of the places that I'd want to vacation are probably places I'd only go once or twice.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, such rads. I don't think there's going to be any towers in the middle of town. I think they're going to be on the outskirts.
They're kind of out in the country.
Yeah, I think they're going to be on the outskirts, so. The mystical white rad stag that we just murdered.
Meh.
For meats. We're hungry.
The legendary white stag of... Oh god, it's dead. Guess what? White stag meat is delicious. Even though for hunting purposes, I just shot it in probably the worst place possible.
Probably.
Because, little tip for all you guys that don't know anything about hunting that for whatever reason might find yourself in a survival situation at some point. Don't shoot them in the meat you plan on eating, because lead don't digest so well.
Lead poisoning, not good for you.
So generally go for, like, in simple terms, neck shots. Because it'll kill them pretty fast, and the meat around there isn't really all that great for eating, so it's a good compromise.
Marcus says, I actually found out in the army that sleeping on the ground in a sleeping bag is quite comfortable. Not to me, it's not.
I will stab you.
Yes, that is what death looks like up close.
Hey, wait there.
Dog.
Hey. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Quit getting in my way.
But yeah, I don't like sleeping on the ground. Mostly because my back is curved in weird ways, like my spine. So without the proper support, it ends up hurting really bad. Honestly, sometimes even with the proper support. But yeah, I also don't like sleeping on the ground where there are bugs. Like, I feel like I have to be elevated a little bit just to, like, mentally feel comfortable enough.
I mean, that is generally a good idea. Oh, wait. Thank you for waiting.
Stop! Human is friend.
Apparently not. Ooh.
That didn't look good.
Dog, I'm sure you found something. That's very nice.
He's,
Volkssturmgewehr!
what did you find, boy?
Yeah, he's dead. I killed him. That face just like... Yes, I am aware.
I can't decide if I love dog or hate dog. Sometimes dog is awesome.
As I've said many times, there's reason I don't travel with him on my file.
I know. I travel with him on mine for one reason. He makes a good, non-killable distraction.
And he's a pack mule.
That.
You know, when they say dogs are pack hunters, that's not what they mean.
I know. I mean, I can sleep on the ground if I have to. I just don't like it.
Yeah. Like, I easily can. It's just... I prefer a mattress.
I like
'Cause it's
comfy things.
Cushy and comfy.
Air mattresses, though, you could
They're not terrible.
you could go camping with those. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
With a tent that doesn't leak anyway.
So we're actually pretty damn close to the castles. I don't think there are any more towers. Although... Have we activated that one?
I don't know.
I actually did not realize they were marked on the map. Otherwise, I would have just fast traveled straight to them.
I don't think they're all marked on the map. I think you have to find them. But I don't know if on her file we actually...
If we have.
I would look up how many there are and where, except internet ain't a thing right now.
Yeah.
Is it activated?
Narp.
So I think we just marked it, but didn't...
Yeah. A lot of these I've just ran past, but haven't actually done it anyways.
This might be what we...
Yeah, this one may actually do it.
Only one way to find out, though.
Oh, the sky's like purple right now. I don't even have any ENVs. This is just how the game is. Okay.
Woo! Of course, having the right kind of sleeping bag can change a lot of things.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Critical blinker!
You're adorable, and I love you.
I'm trying to set you up with a
I know.
full VAT spec.
I know, and I love that.
Pardon me.
Speaking of, also we found out that either a mod we have does it, or they've changed it, because now when we try to, when we build the sleeping bags, they don't cost anything.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's convenient. I know for a fact they used to cost cloth, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that it's because they decided that it wasn't worth, making people fight just to have some kind of bed.
Hey, move here.
Why don't we eat Radstack? He can't carry anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Calvin says, forgot to unmute channel again from Friday's stream. Evening all. Hello, hello. Alright, should we fast travel back, or?
Yeah, probably. Hello. Ooh.
Calvin says, another mod testing stream I see.
Yep.
Though we haven't actually tested any mods yet.
Just crafting, construction, and mod testing.
Yep.
Auto stem assault marine chest piece. Cool.
What does that even look like?
I have no idea. I've never seen.
Oh.
Fuck! I forgot they did that. Ow.
That hurt.
Anyway.
He got his revenge.
Yeah. I've never seen any of
Revenge
the
of the Dead Sea.
assault marine stuff except for one of the arm pieces.
Oh, puppy, what did you find for us?
Because I know those are from Far Harbor, I think. The way that the loot drops work, though, you can still find some of the DLC items if the just chance generator decides to drop one of them as a legendary version of those items. They can still appear in the normal Commonwealth.
How far are we?
That's why I've actually found a lever action. I found a harpoon gun. I found a radium rifle. All as legendaries.
She says, one of the YouTubers that my brother and I watch has been showing Houston and other places around it. Houston looks nice.
Yeah, it's a decent area.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent place.
There ain't a whole hell of a lot to look at around here. Or to do, if I'm honest.
I mean, there's the theater district, which usually has something cool going on.
Yeah.
And obviously there's the museums.
Yeah, there's a lot of museums downtown.
Our new Jack and Coke.
Oh, yeah. The Dirty Wastelander. There we go.
And that is made of whiskey, mutt fruit, and Nuka-Cola.
Yep. It's a Fallout Jack and Coke.
I love it. But since she's already she isn't anymore. But she's addicted to Nuka-Cola in lore. It's because she got addicted to booze, so I had her take an addict doll. You know.
I love how you're sad that she's not an addict anymore.
But Nuka-Cola, I liked that part. Like, that's how she's coping, is staying up and being on caffeine and then crashing. So she doesn't dream or anything, just crash.
That's kind of how I explained in lore. The only time one of my characters, when I played New Vegas...
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! Well, time to put the defenses to work. Guys, I hope y'all got this, because I can't run very fast.
We could drink another of the Jack and Coke.
That's true. Actually, from here, I've got a clear line of sight, so I'm good.
We're being attacked by the...
Oh, shit! Alright, one of them just went up. That's good. There we go.
Shit. Oh shit, it's coming
Ah!
up on us. No!
Get out of my face! Ow! Anyway, as I was saying, when I was playing New Vegas, the only time my main character got addicted to anything was scotch during Dead Money. And I just took that as...
The other tank bot before it could kill our buddy.
Yeah. He was just dealing with all the stress of the Dead Money scenario through scotch.
Scotchy, scotch, scotch.
Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Heh! I exploded your head. Oh god.
How many are there? Good lord.
Too many! Oh god, there's more. Where? Huh? Alright, they're not within sight.
I think think some of our new people showed up.
Yeah, I think so. I hear one. Where
Oh,
is he?
he glitched into the ground.
Did he? Yeah. Sounds like I'm right on top of him. Yeah, he clipped into the ground. Yep, he's right here. This is the sort of thing that's impossible to fix on console. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you. Clip out of the ground so I can kill you. Right on top of him. There you are. Hi. Let me just walk through the world here. Wah, 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 wah. Alright.
Celtic Knight says, "Oh, I love the ping sound the rifle empty cartridge makes." Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little sad that it doesn't auto-ping and eject the cartridge when you run out. You have to, you know, if you watch the animation, you have to manually pull it. I don't really mind, though.
We didn't just shoot anyone on accident, did we?
Well, if I did, they're still alive.
Okay.
I did just kind of recklessly pop a shot off. Alright.
We should go put our junk down.
Yeah.
Do you want to drink our...
No, just grab one of these. I know, I'm carrying too much, yeah,
Is that
yeah.
another one out there? Behind, by the trees?
Where?
There.
Oh, that's pieces of one. I do like that they, like, spark like crazy. It's really cool looking.
Scary, though.
God, look, I really want to get to Automatron so I can play with these. Oh, I think one of the Gatling turrets is glitching out.
I missed whatever you said, Marcus. I'm sorry. My chat room timed out.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? Just for the sake of keeping things moving on the stream, I'm just gonna enable God mode long enough to get over to the freaking workshop and drop stuff.
Also, can we...
Yeah, that audio's freaking out. Can I just fix you if I pick you up? Maybe.
Nope, we have...
Eh. Damn it!
What about the other one? Or is it that one?
No, it's this one.
What about sleeping?
Yeah, if I reset the cell, that might do it.
Oh.
Yeah, let me just collect all the pieces from these.
I think that's it.
And there's a few up here.
Oh. I thought we already got
Did I
these.
get
though.
these? Yeah, okay, I guess. Alright, cool!
I just wanted an interesting video from SHOT Show 2017. Some guy had a pretty interesting freaking shotgun. A Remington Model 11 with an MG42 grip and a Galil wire folding stock.
Dude, cool.
Let's just go sleep for an hour.
My ears! Alright. Let's shut it up. Nope! Alright, we gotta completely leave the cell then. Let me just fast travel somewhere else. Let's go say hi to Larry. Sure.
No, not Larry!
I love that one of my favorite settlements on mine is just this prison farm for a serial killer on yours.
I'm sorry! You saw how we came across him.
I did.
Help
What?
defend County Crossing. Oh shit.
Just failed. When did we get a thing about County Crossing?
I don't know. Probably right after we slept, but we didn't notice.
Yeah, I guess.
Are they okay?
I don't know.
I can't click links, Marcus. I'm sorry. I'm on phone. That means no links, or it will time me out.
Yeah.
I feel bad now. Are they going to be really upset with me?
I don't know. Let's see what the aftermath here is. Well, their happiness is down. Other than that, they're fine.
Will it go back up, or is it going to stay there now?
No, it'll go up if you help later.
I didn't know you were in trouble, guys. I'm sorry.
They would have helped.
We're clearly having some PTSD issues of some kind with the gunfire. Celtic Knight says, make a lair of Larry into the Wasteland Psycho Asylum.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the way we came across him, he was definitely a serial killer. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting and eating right next to a dead body of one of the other settlers.
Yeah.
He's a serial killer, and you can't convince me otherwise. The video of the Franken gun is in Discord.
Gotcha. I will check that out after stream. Mighty. Yes. Give me the mighty.
It's like, it's powerful.
Whatever. Wait. I can put a legendary on a microfusion cluster? Okay, that's weird.
Stupid.
Why would I put a legendary on a one-use item?
You wouldn't. No, it says, guess who had to attend a mandatory 2-hour SAT study session that was literally 2 hours of taking practice tests? This dude. In other news, how are y'all doing?
Doing alright. Having more fun than it sounds like you did.
Yep.
Isn't college prep fun?
No. No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
It's not. Not even
One
close.
of my least favorite parts of high school, really. 'Cause it was just monotonous and, for the large part, unnecessary. 'Cause most of it is self-evident.
We didn't take the stuff from Puppy, did we?
No, I didn't. I'm not going to yet either.
We need to go back home.
Yeah,
Or
we
rather,
do. Stop falling off! I'm glad you're indestructible. You're also kind of dense.
yep.
Not as in the dense matter sort of way, as in the you're fucking idiot.
Yep. Alright, shall we go back and hope that the...
Yeah, hope the friggin' chain guns shut up.
And now I'll try to...
Yeah, keep an eye out for settlement alerts.
I didn't see any. I really didn't see any. No, it says college prep makes me want to wander onto a U.S. Armored Division firing range. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Once you're done, it's fine.
Of course, that does remind me of the hiking suggestion that a cousin of mine out in El Paso
my gosh,
had.
No.
Because we wanted to go hiking up on the mountain in the center of town in El Paso. And he just goes, alright, cool, I know some trails. And we drive up there. Oh my god, it's still going? Alright, hang on.
Do we have to store it? Should we try storing it?
No, I'm just gonna save, exit to main menu, and then reload.
Okay.
That way the entire game resets. We drive up there, and my mom was looking at the signs and stuff, and we're going like, dude, this is an army artillery range for Fort Bliss. No, that's just, they put those signs up there because they don't want anyone going up there, because those are where the greatest trails are at. And we're like, no! Does the fact that one on this side of the mountain, even if they aren't actively shelling it, one could still come across unexploded ordnance, not deter you? No, man. Once upon a time, those were the fun trails. I'm like, yeah. Then they annexed more land, and now there's explosives all over it. I love my cousin. He took us shooting his M1. At the same time,
No.
the man is a product of his times, and those times were the 70s.
They're different.
Yeah.
Quite different.
Oh, good, finally.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see here. Alright, first of all, Bobby.
Hey.
Come here.
We're gonna need to start assigning our new peeps to things.
Yeah. Am I overweight game? I'd never have guessed.
Maybe we should take some of these weapons and do the droppy thingy.
I'm planning on it. Let's see. Quite a few of these I'm just gonna scrap. Can make use of doing so, though. And once again, for anyone curious what I'm doing right now, for those that missed this explanation in previous streams, there is a native exploit in the engine of the game such that one can fool the game into thinking you've removed polygon count, or removed polygons from the workshop area if one scraps or stores weapons dropped in the environment. Because the cap is predicated upon polygon count. Because it's essentially a safeguard for your processor so you don't melt your freaking computer. I've got a powerful one though, so I'm not worried. And I have my theory that they have intentionally not patched this out because they know it comes in incredibly handy. I thought there was too. Dog, did you kick it again?
No, we just didn't drop it all. Maybe we already scrapped some at the other place. Notices those signs are there so you don't have to experience Vietnam in 2017.
Pretty much.
And so you know how Plato talked about philosopher kings that know the true truth of the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, I'm 90% sure I have a philosopher king as my AP government class teacher, and he kicks ass. There he is. Hello, guard dude.
Wait, what are we putting him on? Just more guard duty?
Well, look at him. He's buff as.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he does look pretty friggin' jacked. Alright, friend. Man your post. What you packing? Dude. Nice laser rifle.
Custom laser rifle.
I approve.
Did any of the ladies with the lady with the combat armor, did she show up yet?
Let's see her out here. I mean, if he showed up, the rest of them should have, because I sent them all at the same time. Maybe he just got ahead, though. Maybe he's an overachiever when it comes to PT. I don't know. Oh, well, there's one. Alright. Where do you want me to send this guy?
He also looks like a guard. I mean, he's in full...
Where's the...
Okay.
Man your post!
Where's the girl, though? I think she should work on our hopeful...
Or what?
Motorcycle.
Oh, yeah. Lady.
She in the toilet?
Yep. Sorry, I don't mean to disturb you. It's just, do you like this motorcycle? Here, it's yours. Go work on it. Okie dokie. Oh, and we also set up a cinder block wall on this side.
Do we have enough carrots now?
Nope, they have not sprouted. Are they... Oh, it's because no one's assigned to them. Hey, lady! Work on the carrots, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
There aren't any in the workshop, are there?
I don't think so. Because no one's harvested any, so... Nope.
Word's spreading all over the continent. The Minutemen are back.
Yeah, we are.
They've set up a radio station to coordinate their efforts.
Reminding me. Thank you.
Well, I hope they
Is it
stick
working?
around for good this time. We need them.
Definitely.
Is the radio working? I don't think it is, because we went upstairs a second ago and I didn't hear it.
Me neither. Dang it.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
No, it says, like, this dude attempted to run for state government until he realized that the minimum cost of running is $1 million. He told the class if he ever tells us what to think, he deserves to get fired. And he's got an incredible amount of stories to tell. Plus, top it all off, lecture so well, I actually had fun taking notes. What is this?
Hopefully one of them sins.
Sounds like a good guy. A man worthy of his station as an instructor.
Alright.
It's a rarity these days. Okay. So, let's see. Also, first of all, pull some of these that I want to hand out, like that one. Somebody kind of a power
Mr.
fist.
Jack?
Sure. Yeah. Pull that one too. Yeah. All right. Hey, friendo.
Looking for trouble, I hope.
Oh, not with you.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
You are clearly about... Oh.
Damn, dude.
Marksman's boosted fiery laser rifle.
Damn, dude. You almost don't need a new gun.
But here, have a power fist.
Just you know, as a sidearm. Get it, arm, because it's a okay. Let's see here.
I think we need to just take his combat armor and change it to a different color.
A scarf there, yeah. What are you wearing under that? You just wearing like a harness or something?
I think so. Well, you can't see it unless you put something else on.
So let's give you some. Yeah, there we go.
But his sexy arms.
Okay, fine.
Maybe one of those armless outfits. Like one of the Merc outfits. With
Yeah.
the...
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Because look at those are some hot arms, okay?
That's definitely the guy that can just freaking crush you.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, let's see.
Doing good, thanks. Who else needs a gun? Maybe new...
Did
I
you
want
need a
to
gun?
trade a few things.
Sure thing.
What you got?
You do indeed need a gun.
Yep.
Let's see here. Marksman's rifle, sure. There's 308. There we go.
Keep a sweet roll. We can't take a sweet roll. Oh, dude, we have a fedora. Let's give one of the bald dudes a fedora.
Let's go.
Celtic Knight says, who knew buys into hot arms? I am. Hot arms and sexy back muscles. Let's see. No, it says his yearbook photo is also him wearing a literal robe. So yeah. He also struck up a conversation before class with me about the shirt I was wearing and the band on it. And he's going to be checking them out, so he actually gives a crap about his students and their interests, which is incredible.
Good
Got
times.
any fun teachers that stick out?
Yeah, for me, I think one of the coolest, just because he taught in a college style in high school. A guy named Mr. Ayler, I still actually remember his name, who taught my physics class, and was very much of the mind that I'm going to teach, you guys are all here, you should probably listen to me. If you don't, though, that's fine. Come test time, I'm not really going to take much pity on you. And made sure to teach as well to the learning styles of his students as he could. For instance, he was very aware of the fact, because I expressed that to them, that I am not a numbers guy. Me and math don't get along. However, theoretical physics, I understand. I get the theory. I get the concept. It's just when I have to go to crunch the numbers of it, that's where I fall short. And so he actually gave me a couple of makeup tests that were essentially oral exams that went more into the depths of the theory of certain physics equations and things like that than was necessarily required for those taking the written test. So it was just, you know, sort of a give and take in terms of still demonstrating the same amount of knowledge, just the different aspect of the same subject, so that I could actually pass the class. Really cool guy.
I had a really cool Algebra 2 teacher. I wish I remembered her name. But she was one of those teachers that could explain the same thing in 3 different ways for the 3 different styles of learning. And she didn't put up with any of the stupid senior shenanigans crap in her class. Pardon my language, but that is frustrating as, you know, when you're trying to actually get a good grade and there are other people's being
Don't care much
obnoxious.
Looking to buy.
Hate that.
Nothing like
Hate that.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
And I wish I also remembered my accounting class teacher. Because accounting was an elective, and because when I was a senior I'd already gotten all of the stuff out of the way I needed in high school, but because I didn't have a car, I couldn't do the leave early thing, and because I got dropped off by my dad in the mornings, I couldn't do the get there late thing, so I had to fill out my schedule. So I was like, accounting, why not? But she actually taught us about how to balance a normal person's checkbook, how to keep tabs on, like, how taxes and stuff work. She taught us the do's and don'ts of credit cards.
Which, for the folks that aren't from the States, for clarification, are things that aren't taught in public schools ordinarily.
No.
But they really should. They just
should
don't.
Be, but they're not. So, like, she taught us things that, if she hadn't taught us those things, some people in that class probably would have ended up in debt via, predatory credit card companies.
Mm-hmm.
She also told us to avoid the payday loans.
Oh, God, those are predatory.
Mm-hmm. So she was very good about that.
Yeah, advice for any of you guys that are younger and, are about to enter into the financial world of adulting. Stay away from payday loans. No, not even then. Never. No. No exceptions. Don't get them. Period. No, not even then. Or then. Take my word for it. A lot of them, especially if you're military, because a lot of them are structured such that you'll never pay it on time again. They will make like double or triple the profit off of you that they should, and several programs are meant to essentially scam recent enlistees out of their GI Bill. They're just
evil,
reprehensibly greedy, and yeah, it's just
can we sell?
Constantly advise friends that I know that are
Do we
sort
need
of
that much Hydra?
no, not really.
But yeah, so be aware of that. Also, get a credit card as soon as you can, provided it's an acceptable interest rate and all that stuff.
And don't spend money you don't have.
But don't spend money you don't have. Essentially, use it as your gas card.
Yeah.
Or like a food card, something that you're going to do fairly often over the course of a month, but you pay it off as soon as you possibly can. That month you pay it off.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'll build your credit, which is important because if you never have a card, like me, it doesn't matter that you've never needed a credit card, you have crap credit.
No, it's not that you have crap credit. You have no credit. You just don't have a score at all.
Yeah, which means to them, like, if you want to get a loan for like a house or a new car or any of the many things that you might need that for, the banks won't give you a loan because you don't have a credit score.
Mm-hmm.
So start getting a credit score as quickly as you possibly can manage.
Mm-hmm.
It says also, yeah, this guy does that too. To everything you said. He runs it like a college class down to the if you need the bathroom, just get up and go stuff.
Yeah.
Part of the class is also discussion based, so we spent 10 minutes today just discussing the theory of monarchy, naming modern monarchs and the like, from our own knowledge, not notes we've taken. Good stuff.
Cool.
Also, Illinois mandates consumer education classes, which is amazing. And my teacher was a guy that quit the credit card sector due to how corrupt it was, and he became a teacher to keep people informed on how to avoid the pitfalls he saw being manufactured around him.
Good times.
That's the one thing I think Illinois does
Farm's not much.
that I wish Texas did. That was
Let's
a very
trade some
rare
things.
statement.
Of course.
Should we give him the hat?
I think I am going to give him not the. I might give him like a newsboy cap or something. I am going to give him the Chinese rifle though.
But yeah, like start getting credit as early as you can in the States, because as you build that, as you pay stuff off every month, by the time you need something, you should have enough credit to make that work well.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I give you like powerful 760? Yeah, there we go.
And Marcus says, I don't have any specifically cool teachers, but both my junior high religion teacher and English teacher were my favorite teachers. I really enjoyed their classes. Hell, I was borderline excited for their classes. That is a rare thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shield says, my brother has 2 credit cards, one for use in the U.S. and one he can use in Canada and Poland whenever he has to visit those places for work. He uses them and pays them off when the bill is due. That's exactly what you need to do.
That's what you should do.
No, it says, if Illinois does one thing very right, it's education. Not all schools are created equal, but our good schools dominate the top 10 schools.
Just
in the
wanted to
America
trade a few
list.
things.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, once upon a time, the school that I went to high school at was in the top 10. I don't know if they still are. I've heard they've kind of slipped in the last few years.
Yeah. Well, that was my high school, too. My high school was the best in a very good school district. Only, I watched it start going downhill when I was a senior. Like, the incoming class just tanked our records on, like, the testing. And, like, all of us are like, no!
We were doing so good!
We were a freaking exemplary school. Dang it.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Why did you have to mess up our scoring?
You're throwing off my groove!
Yep.
Let's see.
Shield says it's why he got a good deal on his charger because of how good his
I
credit
just-
score is.
I just want to trade
Yeah.
a few things.
Sure.
Yeah, that would certainly help.
Yep. So if I had anything to tell my younger self, it would have 100% been all those credit card things I kept getting. Like, everybody, once they turn, like, 18, just gets a mound of those.
Mm-hmm.
And leading up to turning 18, even, in the mail. If I could tell my young self one thing, was to actually accept one of those offers.
Yeah, and here's a funny thing. I'm gonna have a little shots fired at Wells Fargo here. I actually, when we were still living in the college town right after I had graduated and she was still going to school, and I thought about, I wanted to get a house. And I didn't realize all of this credit stuff we just talked about, so I went and then had the nasty revelation that, oh, you need to have a credit card to have a credit score, even though I've never needed one, so clearly I can show that I'm alright with money. Anyway, that's another argument. So I was like, alright, I'll just go in and I'll apply for one. When I walked into an actual Wells Fargo, they denied my application. Never gave me a reason why. They just said, nah, we don't feel like it. And then, not 3 weeks later, I get in the mail one of those just spam, here's a free credit card application that's already approved from Wells fucking Fargo. I'm like, what? Anyway.
Yep. That's what it says. Same for me in my senior year, 99.9. Just the same way you described it. Yep. It's so sad when that happens. Let's see. But yeah, like, if you don't already have one, get one.
Don't overuse it. You just get one because you'll need the credit later.
Yeah.
If you want to spend any large amounts of money later, you'll need it.
Yeah. Like, even if it's for something like getting a washer and dryer for your house.
Yep.
Sometimes you know, when you can't afford that just straight, you'll have to, get a small loan, but
Yep.
they won't even give you a small loan if,
And no, $1 million is not a small loan.
Right, so I look back at our schools and programs now and wonder what the hell happened. Schooling quality has tanked in recent years. Even on your end, huh? How sad is that? Well, what my mom would tell me is that Norwegian schools used to be extraordinarily hard compared to American schools. Only when my cousins went, one of my cousins came for a semester and essentially did kind of an exchange student. That's kind of cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
A kind of an exchange student thing here at my high school. And he was like, this is much harder than school back home. And I was just like, yeah, that's not how it was like 10 years
Considering
ago.
a lot of European countries consider American students stupid. So,
Yeah.
now, all that said, one can certainly say that not all schools are created equal
No.
in the States,
And
because,
my school, like I said, is
yeah,
one of the better
Um,
ones in a good school district already.
like,
so.
when I was a kid, the school that I went to, just like hers, was considered one of the, like, top listed in the nation. However, the school that just, like, an hour away my step-siblings went to was considered one of the worst in the state, and I compared what stuff he was doing at the same grade level as I was doing. I'm like,
It's completely different.
you're years stagnated from where I was at the same time. Like, what the hell? How are you going to catch up in time for senior year? Like, you're learning early middle school shit in early high school. Like,
Yep.
oh my god!
Yep.
So, not all schools are created equal here.
No.
Not even a little.
Noah says, speaking of schools, it turns out a lot of schools have selected our reaches, but Texas A&M is well within my academic capabilities and is financially reasonable.
Good
So
times.
it's a possible safety target school, depending on how the rest of my high school career pans out.
Very good times.
Rice is also a consideration, but I probably need to retake my ACT or get a near perfect on the SAT to make the leap.
Gotcha.
Rice is hella choosy. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Keltiness is bad teachers putting the good ones out of the classrooms. Yeah. Because a lot of the teachers I had have since retired.
Mm-hmm.
Market says, I have a pretty damn good idea why our schools are crap these days, but too political for the stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's sad when education is political.
I know.
Like, that is a sad thing to me.
Can we just, like, there was a statement that, because this isn't an indictment on any one political ideology, because it happens all across the spectrum these days, that I think really, I came across this morning actually, encapsulates my grievances with the current state of political affairs across the globe right now. And that is that right now, politics color people's appreciation of facts. That's not how it should go. Facts should color people's politics, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all my soapboxing I've got.
But Noah says, she says, or all the good teachers have retired or move on to other schools. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Noah says, Rice's admissions from my school have averaged a 34 ACT and a 4.76 GPA. Jesus.
That's pretty stout.
Yeah. Rice is incredibly choosy. And unless you get some nice, what's the word I'm looking for, love? Harp. The things that give you money.
Oh, scholarships.
Yes.
Or grants or whatever.
Yeah. Unless you get good ones like that, it can be really expensive.
Yeah.
Even for in-state tuition.
Yeah.
So. But, A&M, I've heard good things about A&M.
Yeah.
Is
like
that
here
the one in...
That's in College Station.
That's College Station, right?
Here in Texas, there's a long-standing, primarily football-driven, although slightly academically, rivalry amongst UT and A&M.
Though that has since died in recent years because to a controversial move, one of them switched.
Yeah, they changed conferences, so they're completely out of one another's leagues now. So the football rivalry is dead. The academic rivalry lives on.
Yes. Noah says, mind if I whoosh some school names by in chat and see if y'all have any thoughts?
Sure.
Go ahead. We will tell you what we know.
I can't say I'm very up to date as far as staying in the loop for assessment is concerned.
Things one day at a time.
Oh, they think it's a
Yeah, I know. I've seen this because they think it's
the full
all of them. So like 5 or 6 people will sometimes crowd around this and all do the animations.
the very different animations.
Yep. What was I gonna do? I feel like I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I need to give you some armor for one thing.
Feet hurt. Everything hurts.
You look cool
Hi.
though.
Yeah.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
You look like someone that needs some armor.
You have the dirty wastelander.
I just want to trade a few.
Dirty Wastelander on the rocks. Yeah, let's see here. Oh god. What the hell? Why you have an RCW and no. You need microfusion cells. Why don't you have them?
Wow, there's a 15-year-old whiskey on the straight drinks.
God, I just look spaced out. There's that. Oh, okay.
Marcus says, that's the stereotype of stupid American students. Coincidentally, all the stupid students I've seen studied in California for the most part. And the smart ones, they were from states like Alabama, Arizona, Texas, and Tennessee, etc. Yeah.
I've actually heard Ohio produces incredibly intelligent people.
Yeah.
Like a lot of our astronauts come from Ohio.
And
it's one of those states you just never hear about.
What is going on in Ohio, man?
Is it so terrible that it drives everyone to leave the planet to get away?
Or is it just so awesome that people are just driven to study?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Is it just one of those where, like, there's nothing to do except study the secrets in the stars? I don't know.
Who knows?
They probably just have a really good education system, and I'm just making more of it than it really is.
Probably.
There we go. That's at least an improvement.
Can we cook some drinks?
Probably.
Some dirty wastelander.
This guy, actually, you can't use leg armor because your outfit uses those slots. Let's see. Can I cook up another dirty wastelander? Nope.
Oh, I don't have any. Where's my Nuka Cola?
We're out. Remember, we chugged all of them trying to re-addict you to it.
Oh yeah. Well, go back to Starlight. Don't worry. I have like 20 in storage.
What can I get you?
I wonder. Do you actually?
Jill says, I don't know, and I am
Let's see
from
what you got.
Ohio.
Let me know.
She does not sell the dirty wastelander.
Sad face. She does sell rum and Nuka, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Easy living, they say.
Wasn't there a rum that my cousins made me try that I liked?
Yeah, there was. It was. What was it? Was it the white rum?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
It was really good. No, it says, alright, my target schools are Texas A&M, American University, U of I, and Purdue. Those are the main schools that span all of my academic considerations where I'm in the center of their acceptance criteria.
Gotcha. Yeah, the only one there that I know much of anything about is A&M.
I've heard of Purdue, but
And
I'm not sure what I remember hearing about them.
I don't really know.
Like, I don't remember if I heard good things or not.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned wanting to pursue an engineering degree. A&M is a good choice for that. They have a fantastic...
Agricultural and, what is it? Mechanics?
Yeah, agricultural, mechanics, machine engineering.
That's what the A&M stands for.
Oh, right.
In Texas A&M, it's agriculture
Right.
and mechanics.
Yes.
So if you want a mechanical thing, they're good. Marcus is heading for bed. Night, y'all.
Alrighty, have a good one, man.
Good night.
Yeah, from what I understand, they've also got, at least here in Texas, one of the more outstanding, oh god, what's the terminology for it? Like the CAD programming, that's not the right, you know what I mean, like the modeling for like oil companies, manufacturing companies, stuff like that, where they need the precise, detailed like computer model of the products that they're using and the the hardware that they're using in their facilities and whatnot. From what I've heard, A&M has a fantastic program for learning how to do that, and a great job placement program for students that study that there. So
I have heard that A&M has good placement in general.
yeah, they do.
Which, of course, is good if you're trying to get started in a career.
Exactly. From what I've heard, though, you do need to make sure that you're not just like going to class, getting your degree, and expecting jobs to just knock on your door. You need to network while you're there.
Yeah, you need to network while you're there. Talk to your counselors about it. Let's see. Captain Knight says, it's too bad they don't have a rad squirrel and rad iguana in the game for the bits on a stick.
I know.
I know. I keep expecting that.
Like, iguana on a stick is a thing since Fallout 3 now, and I've still not seen one.
And crispy squirrel bits.
Yeah, where are the rad squirrels, man?
I want to see rad squirrels. Dang it. I want it.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna actually, first of all, I'm gonna stash our excess armor.
Can we go get Nuka-Cola and whiskey from my stash? What? It's not my fault.
I'm gonna go and hit the brewery over here.
Okay.
Because it's chock full of raiders and supplies.
Whiskey?
No, because I think it's a,
Gwyneth?
yeah.
No, it says no, CAD is the right term. Computer-aided designs. I intern in that field right now, actually. For me, basically. Well, I enjoyed politics, but there's no guarantee of employment, especially considering how hard politics is to break into,
Yeah.
and how hit or miss teaching can be.
Yeah.
So engineering is the best intersection between interest and academic strength I can find. Yep. Shield says the rad squirrels and iguanas would be about the size of the geckos. But yeah, engineering, there's always need for engineering jobs. There's always going to be engineering jobs, pretty much.
Yeah, like those are, in this day and age, one of the most eminently marketable skill sets you can learn.
Engineering and computers.
Yeah, computer science is another one that is fantastically marketable.
Like, if I ever go back to school, that's what I would be studying.
Mm-hmm.
Is computer science.
Meanwhile, I'm that guy that, despite realizing that marketability is a thing, I also have principles as a professional, and so I want to at some point get a degree into. Ooh, can I go bowling? Just, you know, eminently marketable. Wait. Anyway, the eminently marketable field of getting a degree in game theory.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can, you know, as critically as possible, understand on like a scientific level, you know, the topic that I have chosen to.
Okay, just drop it on. See what happens.
To dedicate my professional focus to. The hell, man!
No collision. Can you walk on them?
I don't get this game sometimes.
I don't think this game gets this game sometimes. I mean, I love this game, but still.
I must have a concussion.
I love that line.
It's, it's not that unlikely, to be quite honest.
Yeah, as many scraps as people in this universe get into. Hi, friend. He said shoot him!
Do either of you have cool hats? No, you don't.
Hi.
Celtic Knight says those are some strong bottles. And Shield says rad magic. Noah says, yeah, my plan is to, no matter what, make sure I can at minimum find a job. Gotta survive. And hey, employable and useful aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
So there's no downside there so long as you can afford it.
Yeah.
Yep. But there's pretty much always going to be engineering jobs.
Oh yeah.
Basically. That's a pretty good field to get yourself in.
That's it.
I still want to know why they have a home plate. Like, why that's a thing that some people have.
Souvenirs.
But that means that they, like, went to, like, an old sand lot, took the plate, and left with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Who's gonna stop him?
I see. I almost feel bad. But not quite.
Freaking love this mod.
No, it says, oh yeah, also, y'all heard of Metalhead Box? Is that like the nerd box thingy that you can get in the mail?
Oh. Is it like Loot Crate except for metalheads? Because that's kind of an awesome idea. I'm sad. I still haven't heard anything from Loot Crate. I think our channel is still too small to partner with them.
I think so.
Loot Crate, why you no sponsor me?
He hates those things. He clearly hates mannequins.
He keeps attacking them.
Telling you, he hates mannequins. So something has gone wrong in Dog's life.
Oh god. Oh, that was weird.
Are you okay?
My eyebrow started twitching, and I couldn't stop it.
You alright?
Okay, alright, it stopped.
You okay?
That was weird. I've had that happen when I'm really angry. I've just never had it happen at random.
Oh, it's an empty Nuka-Cola bottle. What's down there?
That's just toward the exit.
Oh.
I'd like to snatch some more supplies off of ground level first.
Bunny says, today is my birthday. Someone please kill me. And it says, happy birthday!
Have you crossed that line where it's not a happy occasion anymore?
Well, see, just consider it a consecutive victory against
Oh, yeah.
Death Day.
That's why I don't say happy birthday, because it's so trite and overdone. Everyone says happy birthday. No. Congratulations upon your latest consecutive annual victory over death. Such a more interesting way to say happy birthday.
Yeah. Celtic Note says Happy Naked Day, Bunny.
Eh. Eh.
Let's see. No, it says, okay, this is not an endorsement as I haven't received the product, but yes, it's a metalhead loot crate, basically.
Cool.
I'm doing a 1-month subscription of the default package, and if I like it, I'm going to let the subscription run for another few months. TLDR shirts, CDs, stickers, patches, and signed merchandise. Fun stuff.
Dude, nice.
That is cool.
That's pretty snazzy.
That would be a good way to find new...
Yeah. Like new groups, new artists.
I mean, that's how Pandora is for us.
Yeah, totally. There are a lot of different musicians that I'd have never known about if they didn't just show up at random on my Pandora station.
What? Why the epic music?
It's just a rusty door game. You can calm down a little. I picked up a screwdriver.
Like,
It's not that important.
But it's a double rusty door.
Okay, let's see here. Let's run that pack of supplies over to Oberland. Actually, first of all, is there anything in here? Nope.
I always wish they are. Like, I always want there to... Is that one open? Behind you?
No. Sometimes you can find power armor in some of these crashed trains. No dice this time, though.
No, it says... Yep, that's the goal. You can even tailor your package by certain size and preferred subgenre.
Dude, nice.
No, it says for me, 17 is when it went from I am enjoying my birthday to I kind of want to die. But he says, or you could grant me death. I mean, what? I ain't sad and depressed. So what are you? No. Sheila says I will turn 40 this year.
Yeah, I kind of like. I think it was Patton Oswalt had a stand-up routine about it, where he's just like, after I think his cutoff was 18, you don't get a birthday anymore, because after that, no one cares. Yo, you're
like at 21 you care.
Yeah, okay, so
In
maybe 21 was his cutoff. So it's just like 21. All right, you can drink, you can vote, you can do everything at this point. You've caught up. You're an adult all across the board now. Fast forward a few years. Oh, you're 23. Woo! Who cares? After like 21, no more birthdays, unless you're crossing the decade marks, like 30. All right, now you are into adulthood. You should have shit figured out. 40. All right, you have shit figured out. If you don't, what are you doing? 50. Cool. You've reached the point where people need to listen to you. Like,
Yeah.
those are the... Along the way, though, like, you're 37. What did this change?
Yep. This is also, yes. As if it needs saying, I did pick black metal as my preferred subgenre.
Because of course you did.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
No judgment, just amusement. I'm just sad because I can feel myself turning into that guy, and as soon as I describe it, you'll know the one. That is finding it harder and harder to find new musicians I can appreciate. I'm not one of those that's, because I'm actively resisting the temptation to, will like draw the line in the sand like, no one's made good music after 2011. No one! Like, that's an ignorant statement to make. It's fucking stupid. At the same time, though, I'm just finding my preferences are aligning less and less with emergent music trends, and I'm just like, I feel old!
Yep. No, it says I straight up didn't tell people I turned 17. Legit. Most people didn't even notice, and I kind of liked it that way.
Yeah.
With aging being more of a gradient than a series of points. And hey, don't trash 25. At 25, you can rent a car.
You can rent a car at 18. I mean,
At least in Texas.
yes, I think it's maybe it's 21. I think it's 18. I think if you have an adult's permission, you can do it at 60.
Well, you have to have an adult sign for it.
Yeah, you have to have somebody co-sign with that. Let's see here. I don't know. Oh god.
Whoa.
That
Oh,
thing
that's
is.
a generator.
That's horribly irradiated.
It's like a... Can we go in the pub?
I see you. Can I pacify the ghoul?
Stop right there.
Nope.
I don't think they're smart enough to have...
I don't think that, like, can you reason with a feral? I don't think so.
Okay, pub. There's a pub sign. Is the pub open? Oh, can we go in?
Hmm?
Is there anything in the pub we're taking? Yes, fine.
I see the predator has come through.
But is there whiskey?
Potatoes. Which tells me someone was actually using this as a pub somewhat recently.
Oh, there's a door. It's wait, trapped.
I saw that.
What's that at the bottom? Is that just another?
Yeah, it's just... Oh, that's the explosive that would have gone off had we tripped it. Nuka-Cola Dark. What is that?
I bet we're gonna find something about that somewhere in here.
Scotchy scotch scotch. Is it Nuka-Cola spiked with scotch? Dog. Get out of the way!
Now we have to search this place for that recipe.
Yeah. Hi there, creepy teddy.
No, this is false. At airport rent-a-cars gotta be 25.
Really?
And
That's
Shield says most rental
weird.
places will charge extra if you're under 25.
I knew that would charge extra if you're under a certain age. I didn't realize you just straight up couldn't, though.
Oh, maybe
That's
at airports.
weird.
I keep where's my I keep anytime there's a new Nuka-Cola,
Yeah.
it's like
Let's see, what is that? Whoa. Increases strength, endurance, and... Oh, it decreases perception. Increases your HP and AP. Gives you a few more rads than usual. So is it like Nuka-Cola spiked with coffee?
I don't know. I think so, but I feel like there's got to be a thing because there's always a thing in those new places.
Yeah.
Can you recheck the shelving?
I don't know. Maybe it's just something else like in this town somewhere. Because it's not here.
Like the one that's behind the door.
Yeah, I mean, those are just...
No, I mean behind the door. Like literally the door. There's a shelf behind that door.
There's nothing there.
Can we check the rest of the town? I
We've
want that
already-
recipe.
We've already crawled all over this town once on another stream.
Oh.
I think we'd have found it if it was here.
No, it says, listen, I'm going to be that guy. I have an immensely hard time finding good new music. I don't draw timelines, I don't draw genre lines, but my preferences have gotten very specific and very closely aligned with music movements that have largely died out. Some things like neoclassical metal, classic heavy metal, second wave black metal just aren't made nowadays.
And, like,
And,
one of the things that I get people will just cringe at me for is that while I don't like what it turned into, and in some cases what it gave way to, I do still like and still listen to the original nu metal groups. Like NU-metal, you guys know the ones. I still like them! Now, some of the later ones in the genre, not so much.
Now it says you can be an additional driver, but the main signatory needs to be 21 or 25 depending on the company, as I understand it. It's probably... I'm assuming that's probably because they don't know if they can trust.
Well, I guess that's probably for insurance purposes,
Yeah,
because isn't
because
25 when insurance rates really drop for
guys
insured drivers?
especially.
Yeah, especially for male drivers.
Yes. Shield says it's from Nuka World.
Ah, okay.
It must just be added to the Nuka-Cola drop
You need
list.
protection. Everyone does.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what do we got here?
No, it says honestly, original new metal was kind of tight. It was interesting and new, and for its time, it was edgy, but in a good, challenging society way, not in the way it's used nowadays.
Yeah, now it's kind of just cringy, edging into like trying to make metal into dance music that it was never really meant for, and I'm just like, yeah.
Though, my best friend has a new type of music that she likes. It's like, I forget what it's called, but it's like techno swing. It's like the old swing music, but turned into like the techno sort of sound, or like things like that. It is actually pretty cool. It
Cool
sounds
idea.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, when you can marry those two very disparate styles into something that sounds good. Whoa, puncturing pole.
Oh, that looks nice.
What?
Oh, thank you.
Having that. I want to see what that does.
No, why would you do that? That's terrifying. I don't want it.
You know, some of those get really creative.
Yeah, electro swing. Thank you, Noah.
There we go.
I was like, it's not techno. That's not the right term, but I could not remember. But yes, it's electro swing, and it is awesome. I actually kind of like it, to be honest. Sheila's BRB. Also, once we're done with stream, I might make you look up a video that's one of her favorites. It's a long one, but I like the first song in it. It's like a compilation of like the best from a certain year or
Gotcha.
certain month. Myrna, you have wood?
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
What about that one?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
Noah says, I love Electro Swing. Caravan Palace is so good, and from the videos I've seen, they put on one hell of a show. See? Noah likes it too.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I haven't heard it yet, so I can't say one way or another.
You look a little roughed up. Talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery.
Don't you judge me.
Oh, it's because we're a little bit irradiated.
I've got like a 1% irradiation.
He's
Don't
like,
bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Hey, gee, you're so touchy.
goodness.
Have I mentioned I hate this town?
And everybody is really like,
Those?
yes.
Hi!
Yes, barter. Yes. Sure.
Let's see what you got.
Tops, bottoms, shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Noah says, listen, I'm just going to say, now that I can drive, I'm going to be going to a lot more metal shows. Some local festivals seem to have amazing lineups. Plus, the local metal scene is incredible. Also, y'all ever heard of Dimmu Borgir?
Yeah! Dimmu Borgir is old school.
Oh, Borgir. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a j
Well, I've heard it pronounced each way, so...
Oh.
Do we want to give that to our,
Our poor balding dude.
yeah.
Which one's the Rebel
Ooh.
hoodie? Wastelander hoodie.
I don't remember
That looks kind of Desmond Miles-ish.
It does. Let's see what each of those look like. I'm curious. What that, I guess it's expensive. Okay, well, hold off. Have some of these and some of that and
Cat eye.
yeah, one of
Because
those.
you gave her buff out. Or Jet. We don't need that.
Medics I'm keeping. One Mentats I'm keeping. And about some Psycho.
We don't need no Psycho or Scotch.
You can have the Scotchy Scotch.
Because personally... Ooh, Turbo.
Yeah.
You cannot have our whiskey.
My whiskey. Mine, I say. Man, I'm poor.
No, so I know Dimmu Borgir is not regarded as
So it's
true black metal, but they put on fantastic live shows, and their old bassist, ICS Vortex, has one of the best voices I have ever heard.
And-
Plus, their frontman has some of the best stage presence I've ever seen.
Yeah, and here's one that... Criticize me all you want for this. They're actually enjoyable to listen to.
Sorry.
Stands out a little from most of the black metal crowd. At least in that regard. Sorry.
Sorry. You're talking to Noah.
I know.
And Noah says, Accept is so tight, yo. Balls to the Wall is a classic record and lyrically fairly progressive and aware for its time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Bunny says, I love me some speed metal with Accept being the front man.
Yeah.
When they started it and they came out with two of the most bitchin' songs, Balls to the and Beat the Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then the 90s hit, sadly. Oh man, the 90s. handful of good things came out of the 90s. And when I say handful, I mean a handful of songs. Not, like, larger things.
No, I mean, like... Well, I don't remember. Whoa, whoa, hey.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
That's a large patrol. Catch, motherfucker!
Oh, shit, motherfucker.
Ow.
They saw you and raised you a Molotov.
I see your grenade and raise you a Molotov to the face.
Ooh, that's a legendary Rust Devil.
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
Shit! Close call there.
Ow.
Punk? Get away from me. Good.
Need a better angle on him.
Yeah, I need some cover. Friggin' shrubbery! Gotcha.
Awesome.
Alright.
No, it says, honestly, I'm gonna be the guy in that I do very much enjoy the raw production and cold vibe of old black metal, but I absolutely understand the criticisms of its absolute shit production. I will say, if you want to hear good black metal, Gorgoroth's first record features some of the best guitar parts and the most inhumanly impressive vocals known to the genre. I'm not gonna mega tangent here, but Hat, Gorgoroth's first vocalist, was a god among men. Dude is hands down my favorite vocalist ever.
Good times.
So what did we get from the dude?
Just a mutant slayers thing. It's really so disappointing. Well, at least that handmade rifle looks nice. Giant friggin' chest piece. Having that.
When he says the Macarena hit in the 90s, and thus this is the reason why I wish for death, or at least amnesia.
I don't know. The greatest sin of the... Or was it the late 80s? I think it was the early 90s, though. The chicken dance!
Don't talk to me about the chicken dance.
That a man was fired for playing at our wedding.
Yes, I'm still pissed about that. I'll be perfectly honest. I am still salty 2 years later.
Now, explanation. I didn't mean for him to get fired. It's just when we had consulted with the DJ company.
Carrot!
You know, one of the things, like, they were showing us a list of common stuff, and apparently that's a common request. I can't account for taste. Like, when that one came up on the list, I specifically said, "Oh hell no, do not play that."
We refuse.
And I made it very clear. What? Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, legendary glowing.
Stand by. Keep stunning it! Oh god, it's out of stun lock. Oh god.
Oh no.
That ominous, just lumbering gait. That wasn't nearly as threatening as it probably could have been. I was turning into... Ooh, cool. Alright. Let's see how she looks in operator's gear. Alright! Crisis averted. Let's save, and
But
then I
yes.
shall resume story. So,
Yes.
suffice it to say, despite our preferences, it got played. And I just emailed the DJ company the next day. It was like, hey, here's what happened. It also seemed like he only chose some of the things that I spent hours and hours and hours compiling a custom playlist for the event for, so it seems like he just kind of disregarded what we said.
Not to mention, he didn't play one of the songs for one of the things that we specified.
Yeah, for instance, speaking of Fallout, ain't that a kick in the head?
That was gonna be...
Our song that was supposed to play as we were doing what most people would. We didn't want to do the Rice thing. Like, our outro, though. Like, getting in the limo to go for, you know, happy times, wedding's over, that kind of thing.
It was supposed to be...
That was supposed to close out the evening. He just straight up didn't play it. He got up from the DJ thing and went to the door. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to let the company know, like, hey, this guy didn't do a fantastic job. You might want to talk to him, because, like, that's kind of annoying. And that's all it was kind of annoying. And yet, immediately, like, a couple hours later, I get a call from the manager, like, hey, we just got your email, we're super sorry, we let that guy go, we're going to credit all of the expenses for the event to you again, so this ain't going to cost you a dime. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! First of all, that last thing ain't necessary, and neither was firing him. I just wanted to let you know.
Apparently, it was not the first time.
Yeah, that wasn't the first time they'd gotten a complaint about him, so I think our occasion was just sort of the last straw.
Yeah. But then again, we contracted them through, like, we found out about them via the
like through the venue.
And that venue is very...
It's pretty upscale, not gonna lie.
It's an upscale, very nice venue. All of the people that they contract with are also very high quality.
Yeah,
So to have somebody complain like that, like
that's
when,
true, yeah.
you know, they're trying to keep up. Because I suspect if they get enough complaints, they might stop handing out their information.
Yeah, that's true. Because her dad spent some money on our wedding. So yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that it may have to do with the venue's reputation as much as the MC company's.
Yeah. And the MC might not get to work with that venue anymore if their reputation goes down too bad.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that until right now.
Which is probably why they took the complaint so seriously and refunded, because then we're not going to give them a bad review, like, publicly.
Yeah.
You know, because clearly they took care of it.
Yeah.
Now it says, also, if you want to examine modern black metal that doesn't sound like it was recorded next to a war zone at a beekeeper's field, I strongly suggest checking out Inquisition. Picture two men just making music they love with the sound and the stage presence of a five-piece.
Dude, nice.
Seriously, their guitarist, vocalist, and drummer put most full-size bands to shame in every single quality. They are so good. Plus, they actually pay tribute to their black metal influences without plagiarizing. 10/10.
Good times. Sounds like my kind of group.
Yep. Stupid chicken dance. I hate that. Hate it so much.
Yeah, I just, as soon as I noticed that was playing, that was when I took the time to leave the main room where all the stuff was going on.
You left me there while the chicken dance was playing.
I
already had to talk to everybody, and I was like nervous. And I didn't even know what you were doing. You just went.
I had to go get the marriage license.
I know you
so
did,
that the pastor could sign it.
I just didn't know that's what you were doing. And suddenly you're gone. And I'm like, no, wait.
I could just feel myself
leave me.
getting angry. And I was just like, this is a nice occasion. I don't want to get angry. So I'm just going to leave the room for a while.
No, it says, I'll shoot you a link tomorrow or something. Here's a question, though. Screamed vocals. Discuss. Not bad if you can still understand them.
And if it's used primarily as
accent,
punctuation.
Yeah.
Like if every single line of every lyric is scream, it gets repetitive.
It loses its power. It loses its punch.
It loses the edge. Every now and again, like, again, a lot of people cringe at my taste. Fuck it, I'll just own it. I like Linkin Park. Pretty much all of their albums, even though they've changed a great deal since their origins. I like their early stuff. I like their later stuff. I can appreciate the entire gradient of their career. And Chester Bennington has done a great job of composing his sort of like scream metal sorts of vocals such that they're often contrasted with his like more soft melodic verses against the harsh screams, so that
I kind of like it.
You get a little more impact from each of them.
Is that the... What is that? Is that a... Oh. I was hoping it was going to be one of those food thingies. Because I want... Now that we're a bit more lucky.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I can't get it. Bunny says, speaking of plagiarizing, how about that Witcher series? I don't know if that's plagiarizing, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I mean, unless you call it plagiarizing the book series, but it's based off the book series.
Yeah, and they make no amends about that, so...
Yeah. Unless you say that's plagiarizing some other work I don't know about.
Yeah, I don't know. Or if someone else has plagiarized The Witcher, which a lot of people have tried to do.
Yeah. To be fair, there, like, overall, there's no new stories under the sun.
Oh yeah.
But I'm scared about that full hook. Just putting that out there.
Once upon a time, I actually knew the Latin phrase that is "there is nothing new under the sun." I forget what it is now.
Have we tried that one on stream? The books.
No, I haven't
The
actually.
thing I can't pronounce no matter how hard I try.
Volk,
Volk,
Sturm,
Sturm,
Sturm.
Sturm.
There's
With
almost
R?
a Y in
Is
there.
there
It's storm in German. So Sturm,
Sturm?
close,
Sturm.
and it's written Gewehr. Remember though that in German W is pronounced V, so Gewehr. So Volkssturmgewehr.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
It's the people's storming rifle is what it translates to.
Yeah. Because Volk is folk.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it says, okay, listen, as a black metal fan, gonna disagree. For that genre, the inverse is true. Melodic parts and clean vocals are usually the changes of pace. I'm gonna cite Gorgoroth again. Their song Sorg literally single-handedly altered my music taste because it used screaming at what I'd regard as its full potential in terms of intensity and punch. Like I said, it only works if you can understand what they're screaming in the first place.
Well, and if there is something at least to contrast against.
Yeah. Like, whether that's, you know, the instrumentals, or if that's, like, another type of vocals, you know, as part of the song.
Yeah.
Then that's different from just straight screaming.
Yeah.
Also, I can't stand lyrics that I can't understand. What is the point of lyrics if it's just gonna be a sound? Don't actually put lyrics in if no one can know what those lyrics are. Enunciate, people. Dang it.
That was also a problem with a lot of 80s metal, too.
Yeah.
And even though I like them, this is a point of criticism I've had with AFI for a long time. That dude needs to enunciate.
Hey,
I forget his name. The frontman of AFI.
He doesn't
Whew,
enunciate.
he does not enunciate at all.
Slurs a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really hard to understand. And I'm like, you can have the best written lyrics in the world,
And AFI have really complex and well-written lyrics.
but if you can't understand them when you're listening to it, what's the point?
Yeah. I know I heard. Freaking robots.
And I'm assuming there's another radio beacon somewhere that we need to put up so we
Yeah.
can get Minutemen radio freedom.
Yeah,
Maybe they took care of it.
I guess so.
Okay,
Oh, whatever.
cool. Can you check the map again?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's Jet. Okay, radio tower there.
So, have we gotten that? Yeah, we got that.
What about that one?
Ooh, yeah, what about that one?
The broadcast station.
Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay, never mind.
That's
I know what that
different.
is. That's a place I haven't gone yet. We've gotten that one. Do we need to get something up here? Have we activated that one?
I
We
don't
shouldn't
know.
need to get that one. We'll try it, though.
Yeah.
Clickety-click! Come on.
No, it says Gorgoroth is 90% utterly incomprehensible, straight up. I know the lyrics to Prayer, A World to Win, and that's it. But I enjoy the vocal sound and the instrumental so much I view trying to decipher the lyrics and the mysticism of it as part of the Gorgoroth experience.
Yeah, isn't
Other
there...
black metal artists are much more understandable, like the mentioned Inquisition or Judas Iscariot.
Isn't there a, or maybe it is Gorgoroth. I could swear you were telling me about one a few weeks ago where they actually take great
Is that
pains
No.
to... No, it's not.
Did we not turn on any of the ones that we found?
I guess not. To keep their lyrics from actually getting
It's the other
released.
side, love. Like, you passed it.
Where?
Turn. No, go back in right there. It's right there. It is literally that thing.
Oh! Oh, I just didn't see the monitor. Anyway. Whoops. That, like, having fans speculate as to the exact precise nature of the lyrics is part of their intention.
And that's okay, but it's... And, like, if it's on purpose, I guess I'm more okay with it than if it's just a symptom. The scorpions, because they stinking burrow.
They teleport. They
No!
don't...
No!
I
Where is
have
it?
noticed something, though.
If you're on rock, they can't burrow.
Yeah. They can only penetrate soft surfaces. They cannot actually pop up through stone, which is a nice touch. Come on.
Where are you?
Come on, I know you're around here. I know you are. I heard you. There you are. Gotcha.
Like, if it's more on purpose than anything,
What?
Ooh. Oh, it flung it at us.
Yeah, it did.
That was freaky.
Alright.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a Tremors reference.
Yes, it is.
This is fucking Tremors.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Because that's awesome. I didn't even realize that, and I've seen this. It just didn't click for me the first time. That's awesome. All right, moving on.
You okay?
I hear you. You know what? Fine. You're getting a shotgun to the face. Come on, pop up out of there.
I don't like the rumble.
Do it. Oh shit! I need to reload. God damn it. Love my pipe shotty.
You mean revolver?
Yes.
Celtic Knight says, Rad Scorpions fought for Tremors.
Pretty much.
Now it says, yeah, Gorgoroth literally suppressed publications of their lyrics as well as covers so that you will only hear their songs in unofficial covers, but no band covers. And you are able to Google complete lyrics to 2 songs, Prayer and A World to Win. The rest you'll find incomplete or approximate lyrics, and it's up to the audience to figure it out.
Yeah, so it's all speculation.
To their credit, on albums with Pest and Gala's vocals, they are largely understandable so long as you give it some time and effort.
Gotcha.
But he says, are you using an M1 Garand?
I
Yes,
was
we
indeed.
are.
Because this is the handmade rifle from
My
Nuka World. This
baby.
is the M1.
My baby. But like if the tough to understand vocals are on purpose, I don't think it bothers me as much. It's more like that's clearly part of the mystique, is trying to figure out what they're saying. But in general, I just don't like incomprehensible lyrics.
Yeah, and I guess that
Regardless
is...
of what genre we're talking about.
That's one of those things that sort of falls into where subjective versus objective criticism is concerned. Like, preference-wise, I'd rather understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
However, that doesn't mean that objectively music that is incomprehensible vocally is just not good. Like, one's taste does not necessarily determine fact.
I just don't particularly personally like it when
Yeah.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Exactly.
Because to me that loses some of the message.
You know, that's kind of like, this is something that she and I talked about a few days ago. Especially in analysis of written literature, the formatting, of like how the words are arranged in a page, if it's intentionally difficult to make sense of. Like if you have a paragraph that's about a certain scene and it's meant as like a confusing, intense scenario, and then where ordinarily you'd have a paragraph space, and then it leads into a new scene, so it's understood that this is a separation. If you intentionally omit that separation, and it's just one paragraph immediately after another, that sort of, through the formatting of the work, then imparts upon you a momentary confusion that could complement confusion that characters are feeling in the scene.
Yeah.
That
But you
same
have to
sort...
do it right.
Yeah, like overuse of that gets really pretentious and annoying really fast.
Not to mention it's hard to read, like it's hard on the eyes.
Exactly. It doesn't make for an easy read. It can make for a more nuanced experience, though.
Wow.
Good lord, dude.
Giddy up, Buttercup, Cafeteria.
Okay.
Oh, he was a traitor.
Yeah.
Funny says, because I heard it ding and nothing dings like that unless it's the M1 Garand.
Everyone loves the ping.
Somebody says, like, Fallout Boy, where the lead singer sounds, like, drunk all...
Yeah, he does kind of slur like
in
crazy.
every goddamn song. Yeah. It's like, you gotta know when to use those elements. and when to shake it up a bit. I feel like we're clearly missing some radio beacon or another.
Yeah. I just don't know where.
Don't either. Maybe we should just go around the edge of...
You do have radio freedom turned on at the castle, right?
Yeah, I should.
Okay.
Unless turning off the speakers turns it off.
No, it shouldn't.
Well, then go check then.
Everything all good here? Ooh, wait, do y'all have carrots here?
No.
Yeah.
This is my vegetable farming.
Yeah, okay.
Seems to be growing well.
Alright, well, off to the castle we go. Okay, this is weird. I'm still getting it a little. I'm getting less of the map clicky glitch with this mouse than I did with my old one.
Maybe that was just a symptom of it starting to go out.
No, I don't think so. It probably has something to do with the internal mouse acceleration of that mouse.
Yeah.
That may have done something to like throw off where it thinks the cursor actually is.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just conjecture.
could be,
It's just
could be.
I am noticing a difference, so it's throwing me off.
I thought it was on.
Is radio guy at his job?
Yes.
Radio guy? Yeah, you're doing your thing.
Is it on?
Now those are the speakers. Radio transmitter.
Seems to be in working order.
Okay.
Can we trade a few things?
Wait, you can actually trade with him?
Why would I trade with him? He never gets up from his post. Okay, alright. So, as far as I can tell, it's all working. We're transmitting.
Well, we haven't tested since we turned on that new.
Yeah, I guess.
Shall we go back and try?
Actually, hang on. Let me test something real quick. I have an idea.
Put one down here.
Yeah, because maybe there's like a glitch or something where if you mute the speakers here, it'll mute the speakers on radios.
Yeah. But he says, I still get a huge crack out of a series of videos called Misheard Lyrics.
Oh, I love those.
My favorite is Sugar, We're Going Down. The pictures are pretty damn funny, along with the misheard lyrics.
My favorite of those, and also the first of those I was ever exposed to.
Fishmaster?
Fishmaster!
Wishmaster from Nightwish. I have to admit, it's really hard to hear the real lyrics once you've seen that video.
It really is. There's also a really good One Winged Angel misheard lyrics that's just fantastic. No, okay, because it works here. So, it's not the muted speakers. Huh. Curious.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
let's-
before we leave,
Huh?
go to our clinic and put up some actual people
X-rays.
x-rays.
Let's see.
It's
It's
like
not
I
just a
said-
Deathclaw skull.
Because there's no point in having a Deathclaw skull. Like, we can put the...
Let's see.
Yeah.
Wall decor, post. I think it's in here. Oh, no, maybe not. Is it in...
Yeah, my... No?
No? Wait.
No.
Oh, wait, maybe it's in just miscellaneous.
And he says even the God of War theme was not spared. Yeah, it's...
It's in here. Here we go. Yeah. We'll just put it up in the corner. There we go. Cool.
better. Much better. Thank you.
Alright. Autodoc. Heal me. Thank you.
Alright, now let's go see if it worked once we put up that tower.
Yeah.
We might just have to... Maybe there's a tower...
Eh.
in between those areas.
Yeah, maybe.
And it says, okay, here's a question. Favorite album that changed your perception of music or genre or an artist? Dark Passion Play from Nightwish. That was my first foray into that kind of music. And I am now in love with it.
Honestly, I know I've talked about this on a few different occasions, especially with you, Noah, and I keep coming to this. You can kind of tell it was a formative album for me. Thousand Suns from Linkin Park. Freaking love that album. Because it was
Do we have any
the...
people, or are we good?
We're prisoners here. I think... There's this freaking pack ramen. Aside from the... I think it was the Sing the Sorrow album from AFI, which was sort of in this vein, although not to the same degree. That album from Linkin Park was the first that I had ever encountered that was a cohesive, singular experience if listened to start to finish. I had never encountered that. I'd never even, like, thought about doing that as an album. I'd always just sort of envisioned music as a series of singles, sometimes thematically relevant to one another, that were just compiled into albums because that's just, these are the few songs we've made in the last few months. I never really thought about making all of them just components of a larger whole. And it was also, without commenting on the nature of them, one of the few albums that I had ever really enjoyed that had strong political influences that were inescapable and yet at the same time very relatable and core to it without coming off as pretentious. It was just like, these are the messages they're wanting to send, and regardless of which side of the fence you stand on the issues that they're illustrating, it still makes for an impactful experience. So I very much enjoyed it, at least.
Yeah. How many we got? That's what you were checking, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Hello.
Nope, we're still good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go and see if we can hear.
Actually, real quick, dump off junk. Ta-da. Okay.
Now it says, Winter Sun's self-titled album is what I single-handedly credit for turning me from a metal listener to a true full-blown metal fan. Plus, it's a cover-to-cover album like Thousand Suns.
Hi,
Yeah.
how are you?
It's weird.
There must be one in between.
Yeah, there must.
Okay, let's look at the map real quick. Okay, you see that
got
big
that.
blank space between that and down by that other one? Like, or along that highway? No. No. That, right where your mouse is. No. Go back.
What?
Right around there, I think there might be one.
Right here? No.
Why not?
Because these are really close to each
But
other. Well,
that
actually, that's just the
broadcast
station.
The other one is right over there.
That's still really close to each other.
I know, but maybe there's one by the pondy thing, like over here somewhere.
Maybe.
That like it like needs to leapfrog from it.
Is there one? There's that one. We got that one. There's that one.
That one should be too far away for that to matter.
Yeah, that one shouldn't really matter.
We're missing one, clearly. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Didn't somebody send us to Bedford Station?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's for Starlight. We should probably do that.
Let's do that. And then we can,
Yeah.
just as
Heh.
you said,
Maybe it was a fluke. I'm also conscious of the fact that the actual clicky sound is louder on that mouse, so I'm just like, I don't want it to come through the mic, because that sounds unprofessional.
there's nothing you can do about that, though.
Yeah, no, I just gotta go shopping for a new mic. Or mouse, rather. So, see if I can find a new solid Logitech. I've actually, like, really enjoyed pretty much every Logitech product I've used over the last few years.
Yep. Well, maybe you and my parents can go to, like, Best Buy or something.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Maybe try and find us a hub. And
Yeah. There we go. Hi there.
Now it says, however, the item that initially got me into metal at all was actually a promo photo for an obscure Polish black metal band.
Funny how those things work out. Eh. Come on. Where are you? There you are.
But he says, I'm gonna say it. The thing on the loading screen looks like a dick.
Oh yeah, the robot repair kits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those aren't actually melee weapons. Those are like
they're like stim packs for robots.
The thing is that if it takes too long to load, the text will change, but the picture won't. What's in that? Is there more?
Yep. Usually some in this place. Hi there, friend. You're the one I'm here to see.
He's stuck.
Yep. It's kind of glitching out.
Poor Sod. Did you find something, boy?
Go get him, doggo. Almost set your feet on fire.
Stop right there.
Nope.
I don't think you can.
I wonder what would happen if you could, and then you pacified the one that you're technically there to come kill. Would it count as you defeating them? As you, like, negotiating them down?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm curious. I might try that the next time I get a mission to go and take out super mutants. Because those you can successfully pacify.
Yeah. I'm just not sold that you can do that.
With ferals?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Like, maybe if you had the ghoulish perk, then maybe.
Alright, so that was it, right?
Yep.
Alright, now can we go and look at that area of the map and see? Because we clearly haven't been much over.
Yeah, around here.
Yeah, or down there. I think somewhere down here, because I mean that relay tower is there, but I don't think the relay tower counts, does it?
Maybe around here.
Should we try going to the relay tower and seeing if there's something we can, or the broadcast station rather?
No, because that's its own other thing that I don't want to get into right now.
I don't know. Maybe there is something over here.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, I guess I'll start at... Yeah, the mayoral shelter.
No, it's because I saw the photo when I was like 11 or 12, and it really captivated me to try to keep fighting an approachable entrance to the metal scene. I couldn't stomach the music from the picture banned for literally 4 or 5 years, though. And here I am now. It's really a process.
Oh, yeah. And certain genres are absolutely an acquired taste.
Yep, just like certain foods.
Oh, yeah. Like, ironically, in high school, in middle school, I did not have an appreciation for poetry at all. And then something in high school just kind of clicked for me. I'm like, oh, I get it now. And I could start to really enjoy it. However, at the time, I guess because I enjoyed some of the regimented nature of more structured poetry, I found slam poetry just lazy and messy and pretentious. I didn't like it at all.
I'm still very picky about it, to be
I
honest.
kind of am. And then in college, that changed again because one of my friends was a slam poet and was fantastic at it. And I learned to appreciate more of the stream of consciousness. And again, like I was talking earlier, about using the formatting of how you're saying it, the rhythm, and then at times interrupting that rhythm so that it's jarring as a means of delivering impact to the message that you're trying to convey.
Is that not all slam poets are able to...
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, they're not all created equal. It was strange, though, to just suddenly make such a 180.
Suddenly understand it.
And to, like, feel myself doing it, where I went from going from, like, harsh judgment to sudden, like, deep appreciation.
What kind is that?
That is T60. Hey, now. You might have to come home with me. Ooh, lots of glue in here. Lots of glue in here. Alrighty.
Ooh, lots of oil, too.
This is a good place to hit. I gotta remember this. Alrighty then. Nope, didn't want to do that. Mr. T60, you are coming with me. Figures.
Can we give it to the dog?
Yeah, how much can I give him? Because I've got so many carry weight increasing things on my armor. Power armor actually decreases my carry weight. Since it overrides the gear that you have at any given time.
No, it says, I think slam, when done right, can be music without instruments. When done wrong, it can be pretentious, lazy stuff.
Yeah.
But it's usually somewhere in the middle and totally up in the air for preference, like music itself.
Definitely. Absolutely.
And Sheila asks, do you have 6 towers? And I don't know what that means.
6 towers. Oh, you mean like on the map?
I don't even know what that is. Oh, like, is there 6 towers on our map? Because that might be how many there are.
Okay.
Maybe we should look that up.
Chug a dirty wastelander here.
Relax, dirty wastelander.
I'm still over.
Did you... And we got rid of all our buff out.
Yeah, we did. And Doggo can't carry anymore. Damn it!
Well...
Damn it, Baba.
Well, let's check.
Can you... Stop! Can you carry something light? Maybe? Oh, okay, cool.
I think that one's too big for him.
No, he's really at his limit. I just need like 13 pounds.
Let's see. Is there...
Oh, we do have some buff out. Yay!
Look, we might want to go home.
Meds to solve all my
And
problems.
we might also want to count our towers.
Yeah.
And if we do have 6 towers, we need to just go to them all and check them.
Yeah. This is weird, because I know I've got Radio Freedom receiving signal, because I remember hearing it at Sunshine Tidings, which isn't that far away from Oberland, on mine.
Yeah.
So...
Well, you've been turning them on. I haven't.
Yeah.
So... That was... Legitness 1 says, what's up? Hello.
Hello. Let's see.
Plop this under the stairs, maybe?
Yeah, that works.
Dog, get out of the way.
Move it, dog. Yeah. Here we go. Alrighty.
Not an Equimosis. Good morning, all. How's everyone doing?
Doing alright. How about you?
Take that fusion core.
Oh, yeah, just so it doesn't walk off.
Alright, let's...
Have the carrots grown? Well, one of them.
Seems to be growing
That's because
well.
that's the only one that's been put...
Yeah, I know.
We have a couple now, though.
Stash stuff. Here we go.
Alright, let's count.
Plant a couple.
Yeah, let's plant our carrots.
There we go.
So we have 2 of them.
There we go. There we go. Alright, cool.
Alright. Now let's check our map.
So, let's see.
Okay.
Oh, wait, oops. So that's 1. Not 2. 2. 3. 4.
Up at the very top.
Does Monja count?
No.
I don't think it does.
So we're missing 2.
I think we're missing a couple of them.
So yeah, I think there might be something in between
Yeah.
where that one is and where the one next to our
Yeah.
outpost is.
Yeah. I don't know where. Clearly somewhere, though. Okay, well. I just have to find that another time, then. Alright, let's see. Have I got anything for you? Oh, let's see here. First off, Doggo.
Yes.
Heads up.
The guns, please. You, wait a minute. Who are you? You're new. You look awesome.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure.
Also has nice arms.
Combat rifle. What do I got for you? There's portability. Ooh, handmade. Also a possibility. Can't have my Sturmgewehr.
We could give him...
Could give you one. For you, sir, I'm kind of thinking handmade. Although, I think I might go fix it up first. First of all,
Can we put him on a different thing?
auto-assigned to food.
Oh, that means that's why we have more carrots.
Yeah. So do I want to leave him on food or put him on something else? We could put him on fish.
Or we could put him on the, go to where the workshop is. I think...
Oh yeah, we still need a forester.
Yeah.
Want to put him on that?
Yeah.
Cool. Sir, chop trees, if you please.
We need more water.
Ooh, yeah, and we are at food capacity now.
Well, the next person will have more food.
Yeah. And yeah, we do need to up our water now.
I mean, I suppose we can take the girl off of our, motorcycle for now, if you want.
I think first of all, I'm just going to fix up some of these for him. How about you? Let's see. Unfortunately, right now, that's about all I can do.
Isn't there a longer one?
Yeah, we don't have the parks for it.
Scroll down.
I love the little Krinkov.
Can I? That one.
There's that. It's just that's.
Oh,
Because settlers hip fire kind of a lot.
that's true.
So
Yeah.
I might just go with this one.
Okay.
Shovel stock. Let's just give you a straight up wooden stock. Large mag, good enough. Standard sights, good enough. Can't put anything on the muzzle for now. So how about receiver?
Yes.
Could go advanced. Whoa, that makes it really good.
Yeah.
Feet.
Advanced it is.
I know. So by the by, anyone know good ways for hanging up heavier posters? I have 2 pretty thick printed metal posters I want to get, but tape doesn't work for them.
Do you want to grab the thing so you can show an example? It's right over there.
What?
Our poster hangers. In the pouchy thing over there.
Oh.
Essentially, they're little plastic, like, clip track things that will pinch an entire way, so there aren't pressure points of, like, putting tacks or something in it.
But then you can, I think, hang those with nails.
Yeah, because they extend slightly past the edges of a poster, so you can put up a couple of tacks or nails that, instead of going through the poster, the plastic clip thing just kind of rests on top of, so it doesn't damage or put stress on the material of the poster.
Yeah, that's probably the best way if strong 2-sided tape isn't working for you. And that's probably what it would take.
Oops.
What did you do?
Just left that menu a little sooner than I meant to, except it was actually fine, so.
And we got our poster frame thingy at Walmart. And they have different sizes for different size posters.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. What are you packing? You got the suppressed Chinese, so you're fine. What about you? What
I'd
are you
like to
packing?
trade some items.
Of course.
You've got one of the R91s. Alright, you can keep that.
I cannot click the link, Noah.
Need to
I
get
am
back
sorry.
to Diamond
I
City
am on
one of
phone.
these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
You are rocking. Combat rifle. No. What can I give you that's also got some good range? I think I may just hand him one of the AKs. Yeah. I'll do. 7.62. Nice. Alright. Auto you go. That is 7.62. Yes. Okay, cool. Give me those. We're gonna plant like that. Okie dokie.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
What are you
I just
rocking?
want to trade a few things.
Okay.
There's a Mad Max over here. Oh, wait, didn't we also get a pompadour for him? Yes,
Yes.
we did. Yeah!
Much better.
He looks like Fonzie.
It's adorable.
He really looks like Fonzie. Oh,
That's
I
his
love
new
it.
name. He's now Fonzie.
Ayy. Alright, that's actually not a great rifle, so we're gonna give you the other handmade. There you go. Who knew the Fonz could handle an AK? There you go. Yeah. Look at you. Yeah. He actually kind of looks like Mel Gibson now. Like straight up Road Warrior. That's funny to me. Okay. Considering the clothing that he's wearing is a mod that recreates impeccably well Mad Max's getup from the first movie.
Don't care much for cooking.
Anything to store in here? Yes, I do.
That place.
Do we have more carrots now, I think the dude got some.
Did he?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, yeah. A couple of them. And there we go. That finishes out the row. No room for any more. We do.
Well, maybe on this other side, because this side seems more widely spaced.
There we go. There we go. Come on.
It was, but
Come on. Why you no let me plant?
wait.
Man, you only want to let me do it like way over here. Fine.
Move that one over a little bit. That first one. To the edge of the.
Yeah, that's just, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Okay.
So I think I'm actually gonna use that one. So that they're at least somewhat evenly spaced.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So, let's see here. Any other resources I want to lay down? Not really. Okie dokie. So,
I think we might be about done.
yeah, I think so.
Well, it is 11:48 at night.
Yeah. So actually, I
We
think the
should
last
just
thing.
remind everybody that we are
Yeah.
not having
Um,
stream on Friday.
yeah. We mentioned this earlier. I know a few people have showed up since then. Since she and I are going to spend this weekend out of town, no stream this coming Friday. I will make sure to put a stream export live on the channel for Friday, so you guys that are accustomed to seeing longer stuff from us on that day can still enjoy such. You just won't have the live aspect of it.
I think we might need to put the lady on the.
Could I fit you over here?
Maybe. Oh, can we fit it right where we are right now? Like on this side of the.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, I saw it. No, we are not putting it up there.
Floaty like that. Can I put you like this? How is this more favorable than just sitting here in the corner? Come on, game, work with me here.
Is it the boxes that are giving us problems?
No, I think it's just the uneven terrain.
Except this is a freaking. Base game.
I know. Can I put it over here? Yeah. Alright.
I think we should turn it a little.
I know. It's not properly adjusted.
And the spigot is back here where we can't.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Eh. Heh. Heh. Can I scoot you?
No, because it's. Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get.
Eh. There we go. Alright. So my power is just near the, or rather water is near the door.
Yeah, but we need to put power to it.
Yeah, I know. So This is a mess of wires. How to do that? I'm thinking.
Help defend County Crossing.
Of course, now County Crossing comes under attack.
Well,
I'm in the middle of
At least
things.
we can help them this time, and maybe they'll be happy.
Yeah, we're not just gonna abandon them this time. So remind me later to actually wire up that extra water pump.
And I think I do want to change the future motorcyclist lady to food until we get another person in.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well,
That's not a good sound.
Oh no.
Well, there went one of our turrets. I'm about to rock you like a hurricane. Oh god. Yeah. Who's next?
As long as there's not tank bots. I hate those because when they blow up, they can damage stuff. Or
Make it-
kill your sellers just by...
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
that's
Okay.
it? Oh, that was
Talk
easy.
to 'em? Maybe fix that one.
Yeah. Hi guys. Sorry for leaving you out in the rain.
Just in the nick of time.
Glad to help.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
Yay!
Seems to be growing well.
Alright,
Okay,
let's see.
let's fix there.
Yeah. Wait, that's not a robot. Where's the robot? There's the robot. Where's the other one? Is that you? There you are. And then there's you. Cool. Turret. Are in need of repairs.
Oh, we don't have enough.
What?
Because
Oh,
they're
crap.
not on our supply route.
Damn. Well, remind me about that too. While I'm here.
Is that one broken too?
No, that's fine. Have you guys got serviceable weapons?
Probably not.
Dude, talking to you here. Trying to help you.
Out here, you gotta
Take things one day at a time. Yeah, I'm well aware. Trying to give you some guns here.
Sure thing.
You have... well, that's not terrible. How about... well, at least it's an improvement over the other thing. Have a Volkssturmgewehr! There you go. Cool. Alright. That's pretty much all I've got as far as excess, so whatever you've got's just gonna have to suffice.
So we're just gonna have to come back here and hope
Yep.
that we remember to come back here.
Yep. Alright, well,
Okay.
I think on that note, I'll call it an evening and save. So, I'm glad you guys have expressed an interest in some of these more chilled streams that are just construction, crafting, showing off settlements, that kind of thing. And also, as we discussed earlier, to hear that there's some interest in seeing, like, you know, more concentrated videos that are just about one settlement in particular. So I wouldn't look for those very frequently, because I want to get settlements into what I would consider, like, a finished state.
Yeah,
like, this is as
finished.
good as I can make it. And then I can sort of show off, like, my definitive Kinsmark's vision of Settlement X.
Or by.
Yeah. And I think I'd have some fun with that. I wasn't sure if there was an interest in it, or whether it was just my vain excitement to, like, look at what I did! So, you know, that you guys have some interest in it is cool to me, so... can't promise exactly when that sort of stuff will come out, especially because I've got a lot on my plate, considering we're going to spend the next several weekends, probably, out of town. However, one cool thing I can share with you guys. Not this coming weekend, because we are going to go out of town, so again, no stream on this coming Friday. The weekend following that, I am going to stay in town because I got accepted into the next season of the Candidate Eliminated Tournament for Interstellar Marines. So I'm a freaking contestant in a cool like YouTube tournament for a game I like that's kind of dead. It's still cool though. So I'm really happy to give that one some extra exposure and to showcase it because I freaking love that game, and it's sad that it's died off to the point of a single developer left on the project. And so this is a thing that they've started doing. One of the like community pillars that's left that still supports the game organizes this periodically, such that each season is a different contestant's view of a multi-hour long like permadeath tournament that like they agree upon, like when the first episode's going to go live and how long each chunk is. So I think it'll make for a really cool sort of experience, and hopefully it'll call some extra attention to that game that is in dire need of it. So anyway, I just figured I'd share that with you guys. So that's going to occupy my time the weekend after next, and then you guys will actually see the episodes to come of that, because that's going to get released, at least my perspective of it, on our channel whenever the organizers deem it necessary or rather prudent to release the first episode. So it'll probably get chopped up into somewhere in like 3 to 5 episodes. That will make up my vision of that season for the Candidate Eliminated Tournament. So that's going to make for a really cool project. That's pretty much all I've got as far as news.
Noah says,
so.
hey man, this was a fun stream. Have a good one, and have fun during your out-of-town time, yo.
Indeed.
Now off to the land of sleep. I kind of need it.
Alright, enjoy, man.
Me too. Alrighty, guys.
It's saved, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay.
Alrighty.
So you guys have a fantastic evening. I've enjoyed this. I needed something calm and chilled. So, I'm Kid Last Full Press.
I'm Violeta.
And as always, we wish you all good gaming and
Godspeed. Bye!
Cheers, all. Oh man, probably a good thing we wrapped, because it looks like our connection is kind of tanking every now and again. Yeah.